Oh, am I excited. On today's show, we have Kathy Lee movie clips. I tried to watch that Kathy Lee movie, and it was so unwatchable I couldn't get through it. You know, I just could not even believe the level of idiocy. It was horrible. I mean, it's literally impossible for me to watch, and I'm a Kathy Lee fan. You know, I like Kathy Lee. I like to watch her and have fun with her.
Well, I tortured myself.
You watched the whole thing?
I strapped myself in.
Get out of here.
I kept getting up and walking away, but I said, get back in there.
No. Did you watch the whole thing? You're amazing if you did.
Did I see the end?
I started 15 minutes. You know what? I was looking for a movie to watch. Every movie I tried to watch sucked. Someone had given me a copy of Pollock, and I couldn't get through that. I just said, I want to just watch something on TV. I said, maybe a goof, Kathy Lee. I was with some friends. Let's watch Kathy Lee. Put it on. I mean, it's just not even... It's unwatchable. But I got clips from there. Gary pulled a couple of clips that are funny.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember. Did I see the... Yeah, I did see the end. I must have fast-forwarded. I cheated.
By the way, we've got the lie detector guy here today, and we will get to that bit that we tried to do yesterday, but we had a problem getting to it. You understand.
Who showed up?
Yesterday, you mean?
No, I mean, who showed up today to get their lie detector?
I don't know.
Everybody thought that, at least Cabby was announcing that people wouldn't show up for work.
No, everybody's here. And Ralph will be here.
Ralph will be here. And Benji, where is he?
He's not here.
He's ashamed. See?
You never know. Where's Cabby?
Cabby. He's probably in a bar with a man. Luis, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard.
Yeah.
How you doing? Listen, I think Robin should take the test. Because I would bet money that she will fail.
Robin has already... actually, Robin is not trying...
5 cents for the next
dear. What is this guy's name, Ramon?
Luis. Luis?
Yes.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, Robin has already taken this test. It happened about...
Please deposit 5 cents for the next
Luis, you got a nickel?
Luis, tell your girlfriend to shut up.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah. Luis,
yes.
What I'm telling you is that... Luis, what I'm telling you is... What?
You got his accent.
John was just telling me Luis is Stuttering John's cab driver, who sometimes, depending on what's going on in John's pocket, John just doesn't pay.
Really?
John borrows money from him.
Oh, Luis.
Everybody who gets close to John.
It's not supposed to work that way.
Becomes a money source.
Hey, I got to tell you, I took a...
I'm all paid up.
Oh, yeah? Let me answer your question, though, real quick. The fact of the matter is Robin did take a test. We accused her of being gay on many occasions. She finally hooked herself up. And if you remember correctly, Robin, you passed the test.
I did pass
She's
the test.
straight.
What about Tan? Tan Chipisano?
Tan Chipisano?
Yes.
I guarantee you he said gay experiences.
Really?
Or gay thoughts. That's why he's so religious. I'm always suspicious.
Gay thoughts? Yeah,
I'm always suspicious of a guy who has gay... who's overly religious for no apparent reason. Yeah, I know when he got his cancer cure, he got very religious, but he was religious before that.
Yeah, he said even before that he went to church every Sunday.
I think it's to stop the gay thoughts.
Look, I don't make
also, when you meet real dumb people, there's very superstitious.
Luis, maybe we ought to test you.
Yeah.
No, please.
Yeah, are you gay?
No way.
Maricon.
No. Listen, I don't make a lot of money, but I would bet $50 that Tan Chipisano will lose the test.
You think he took the gabagool from a man?
Yes. I think he tasted it.
The gabagool. You took the gabagool?
Huh?
No wonder you can't find Italian food in the supermarket.
Who can pronounce it?
Like, how would you spell, Luis, gabagool?
Oh, you got me on there.
You know what it is? It's these American Italians who are low rent. It's not gabagool. It's capicola is how it's spelled.
No, who wouldn't be able to look for that?
I think it's Copacola, something like that. Capicola.
So if he takes the test and I go up there and bet on it, that he will fail the test?
It's like Managot. It's not Managot. It's Manicotti.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I've
Managot.
never understood that.
Ricotta is...
it's ricotta cheese.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's ricotta.
My friend Pat Menacchi was telling me when he was a kid, he went to the supermarket to find all these Italian foods. He says, I couldn't find one.
And he's Italian.
Yeah, he's looking for gabagool.
I was wondering how you'd spell that.
Gabagool.
Please deposit 5 cents.
Oh, there's his girlfriend again. Luis.
Luis has a theory. He thinks that, how when the girls come in and take off their clothes, Robin always turns her head. Or when so he thinks that's what's, she's...
This is a recording.
repressing gay thoughts.
Ah.
She might be gay, I don't know. But she did pass the lie detector test, so I'm not going to bother with her today, unless you want to go under again, Rob.
No, I have no desire to. Luis can get up here and take a test, though.
What about Tom? I will bet money on it. $50. He will fail.
All right, you come up here. We're going to give you the test.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'll bet you 50 you fail.
Yeah. Everyone's afraid of the lie detector test. We have to word. Fred wrote up some questions while we're under the lie detector test.
You need to be careful with your wording.
Yeah. Well, you do, actually, because then you get a false read. I want to make sure it's very clear. The question, are you gay, is one of the questions, but you also have to say, you know, specifically...
Yeah, what acts have you performed?
Yeah, right. Have you ever thought of performing anal on a man?
Yeah, have you ever dreamed about it?
Right. You see?
Can I go straight and take the test?
You?
Yeah.
Who cares about it? You want to take it, Luis?
I'll take it.
Come down here. I can't guarantee you anything, but maybe I'll put you under.
I'll take it.
You'll fail.
Okay.
Put you under.
You're a big-mounted con.
You got a wife, Luis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor woman. She's going to find out she's married to a gay man.
She got a mustache.
Come on.
Are you gay?
I'll be there to prove it.
All right. Come on up.
Okay.
We'll take a bet on you.
All right.
I want to look you over before you take the test.
I've seen you.
I've seen you, Luis, and I'll know right away. My gaydar will go right off. All right, goodbye. Put Luis on it.
Who do you think's going to fail?
Want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I think Fred's got a problem because I seen him with a gay man in a bar.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
At your bachelor party.
You mean when I was like 40 sheets to the wind?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the truth came out.
Okay.
No, I know that you and Gay Rich had a thing going on.
Have you
ever
seen me do anything of that before?
I never seen you.
Ever seen me?
How would I see you?
You know what?
I invited him out to dinner the other night. He's nowhere to be found.
He wouldn't come.
Yeah, I'm with my wife.
Yeah.
It's a very gay move.
Oh,
no. I'm not saying you're not. I think you're omnisexual.
Wait a minute.
Omnisexual.
But remember
pansexual.
When we first started out, and every once in a while you two would have to go somewhere, and you could only afford one room.
Yeah.
And you and Fred would sleep in the same room.
Yeah.
Same bed sometime, I guess.
No, Fred wouldn't even get undressed in front of me.
We never slept in the same bed.
We never slept in the same bed. Fred always got undressed in a separate room.
I'm uncomfortable with that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
which means he might be gay.
I
mean, he was sleeping with his winter coat on. I'm going, what does he think's going to happen with the two of us? I ain't going for him, and he ain't going for me. Unless you got some kind of fear. I'm just saying you might have gay tendencies.
No, what's the truth is that I'm uncomfortable with sex, period.
Right. I know that.
That's the truth.
Really?
Oh, yeah? He didn't have sex for years.
Why, Fred?
That's the truth.
Why?
It's a long story. Why do you stutter?
He had things happen.
I don't know.
Probably.
Exactly.
You know.
I'm not being combative, Fred. I'm just curious.
No, I know, and I'm not being combative.
Fred's not comfortable with intimacy.
No. Absolutely not.
That's
weird.
That's so weird.
I think I'm hypersexual. I'm just a sexual person. Very wrong.
So, Fred, who else?
Not to have sex.
What?
Who else do you think is going to fail?
Who else is taking it? Ralph, believe it or not, is heterosexual. But
he's failed once already.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But now we have Ed Torian doing the test.
And then,
why? Who did it before?
Somebody else.
Yesterday, when we were talking to Cabby, all of a sudden Ralph would say, but wait a minute, is it gay if?
Right.
So I guess he's, he could have problems with some of the questions.
He's open a little too much. Yeah. He might have some problems.
Well,
he could have problems with some of the questions.
Robin, sometimes guys hug hello.
That's not what Ralph's problem is.
No, but that could be construed as gay.
I'm thinking you might have trouble with the test.
No, I don't think I will, but I'm just saying...
You seem to be overly concerned.
No, you just got to be specific, because, people hug hello.
Well, why don't we wait to see...
Hug hello you're worried about?
Hug hello is not gay.
But that could be
I kissed my father on the cheek. I don't consider that gay.
Oh, that's gay.
Well, you could consider it gay. I don't.
Yeah,
Right. So we'll see.
Yeah, it should just be specific is all I'm saying.
We're going to be very specific with you. Trust me.
How about Casey?
Do I think Casey's gay? Yes.
And I don't think he'll be able to keep it from the lie detector.
I think he'll flunk miserably. I think he will.
Every question.
I think Casey will flunk.
Gary
might be gay. Yeah, he's got some issues.
Yeah, he has he's a sensitive man, but Gary's a heterosexual guy.
Yeah. No, he's had a lot of things going on.
But you know what?
Questionable things.
I was saying to myself, if you ask the question, have you ever kissed a man on the lips? Gary would have to say yes.
Why?
Remember on the Channel 9 show, we put him and Jackie in a bed, and
that's right.
They kissed.
Yeah, but he was raped by Jackie.
A man put his knees on my elbows and kissed me. That is not kissing. Jackie at Channel 9. That's not kissing a man. When your father shoved his hand on your pants, were you participating?
But they're always holding you down.
You're always putting yourself in those positions.
Yeah, that's what happened to you from 5 to 9. You know what I mean? When you were 5 years old to 9.
Gary's always
5 to 9. No.
But Gary's always involved in violent gay sex.
Gary has and some effeminate habits.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I didn't hear Fred was muttering. I couldn't understand when you were saying I was gay, so I was just curious. What were you saying, Fred?
What was I saying?
Yeah, I heard you mumbling, but I didn't hear what you actually said.
I don't even remember what I said.
I think he's talking to himself.
I think you're a little paranoid.
No, I really heard you mumbling something.
Oh, I'm going to come in. I'm going to challenge you.
Fred, I just what you said.
Fix your wagon. I'm going to come in. I'm going to set you straight.
The angriest guy you ever met.
Fred's upset because I said he's going to flunk him.
No, I heard Fred saying some stuff, but I didn't.
He's probably still muttering about himself.
Oh, I just didn't know.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think Fred's even on the same topic we are. No offense to you, and no offense to Fred.
No offense taken.
All right.
Asswipe.
I just know Fred's always on a different topic.
No,
I hear Fred mumble to himself a lot.
No, all I heard
I just ignore it.
You said, I think Gary's gay. Robert goes, I don't think so. And then I heard Fred's voice, but I couldn't make out the words.
It has nothing to do with you, honestly. I can vouch for Fred. He's got his own thing going on.
Especially with a gay haircut.
Oh, good.
Hey, Howard, you know who we got hooked up to the test?
Who?
Scott the Pace.
Yeah, he's gay.
He's
as gay as they come.
He claims he passed the test already.
No, he never took a test.
We'll see.
Yeah, but
hook him up, too. What is it? We have to come up with 5 questions.
Yeah, the questions you have are not good.
Yeah, they got to be quick.
Well, we should maybe take a break and come and get this test together.
But also, print out Fred. Fred had some good questions that he wrote up.
And also, what we really need to do, Howard, is I think each person needs to be interviewed on the air about all their different things.
That's
and then when
you go in, it's got to be very exact. Because, you
all could fail, I guess.
We're going to
not very exact.
Not me. I'm 100%.
You've already failed.
Yeah.
In a sense. You did that thing with that kid when you were 5.
No.
That's not the
Are you kidding? That's not gay. You know why?
Why?
Because, A, I was 5 or 6.
Right.
I had no idea what this guy was talking about. I walk over to him. He tells me to touch him. I touched him. In fact, like when you start a fire, I had to do.
Really?
And then I went, this is wrong, and I walked away.
So you knew what you were doing?
I didn't know what this was. I didn't know. I was like 5 or 6.
A 5-year-old knows.
All right, so fine. So that's my gay. So that's gay. That's my gay experience. Other than that, I can testify that I've never had a gay experience, and I'm not a homosexual.
He turned his back on his gay.
Right.
Yeah, on a scale of 1.
So you got to come out with everything up front, so that Ed Torian can say to you, aside from your 1 incident or your 10 incidents or your 50 incidents, so you got to come clean. You got to say everything that's happened to you in your life.
Aside from your life mate.
Yeah, are you a homosexual?
I mean, on the gay Richter scale, your incident is, less than 1.
Right.
It's not even a blip.
Oh, that's a 3.
So, Benji, what are you worried about?
A 5-year-old?
2 kids touching each other's genitals?
At 5?
No, he didn't touch mine.
No, but your genitals touched, right?
No. No, he used my hand. My hand. He told me to put my hand there.
That's all.
I thought it was like a sword fight.
No sword fight.
Sword fight.
Never had a sword fight. I knew that was wrong.
Robin asked what I was worried about. I want to tell you this. Like, do you believe the results of the lie detector test?
Look, they say in a court of law you can't have a lie detector because it's not accurate, 100% accurate.
Do you believe it?
But do I believe that it's 100% accurate? Yes, because I've been a victim of a bad lie detector test.
Right.
A couple.
A couple.
Really? You failed every time?
And you still believe it?
No, the Jessica Hahn one I failed, and I knew I was telling the truth.
That twice.
Yeah. So the fact of the matter is, yes, I think that it does tell a story. Not necessarily true, but it's the closest thing we're going to come to the truth.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you think you failed the Jessica Hahn test? Do you think that it just was inaccurate, or do you think that
I remember being extremely uncomfortable. The thing that he tied around me was very tight. I got very nervous, and I not nervous about the answers, nervous about what this guy was doing to me. I felt like
and also,
I got like my arm had a big gash in it afterwards. He did it just too tight. I can't imagine that was right.
But do you believe since that happened, a portion of our audience probably believes that you actually did kiss Jessica Hahn?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going to have to listen.
Look at how many people believe Ralph is gay.
I'll tell you something. Wow. I am going to live with the results of this test.
Until it turns out he's gay.
I am.
You're not, because if you fail it,
I'm gay, then I'm gay.
Then what happens?
Nothing. I'll go on my life having sex with women, but I'm gonna miss. I'll miss out on my true calling.
See?
That's all. If it says I'm gay, then I'm gay. We got to go.
Because yesterday I was having a conversation with Ralph, because he kept saying, I think that Cabby is not gay. He's more bisexual? And I said, look, there's a scale, and in the middle of the scale is the dividing line. On this side of the scale, you're straight. On this side of the scale, you're gay. In the middle, you're on the fence. Cabby's way over the line.
Oh, he's gay.
He's gay.
Here's, I'll tell you what.
And by the way, since he came out of the closet, he used to call me like once a day. Yeah. Now he's calling me 4 times a day.
Oh, I knew it.
He didn't email you, though. He did.
Oh, no, I've been emailing.
I will tell you.
Oh, he has.
No.
He's emailing and calling.
Oh, dear.
See, you're too lenient on him.
You know what it is? I do want to hear what he has to say sometimes, because it's good for the show. I'm torn.
Howard, I would tell you...
what has been in... Have you opened the emails?
I want the phone calls to stop, though.
We'll tell him today.
Well, wait a minute. You told him he could call all he wanted, not to email.
After he came out of the closet, I thought, well, he might be completely nuts, so you better let him call.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, listen, we got to take a break. Here today also Craig Gass, the great comedian. Yeah. Also, he's brought with him Al Pacino's baby. Al Pacino's baby is here, right? All right. You've heard about Crazy Cabby? I mean, Crazy Kathy?
This is going to be a fascinating show.
You're going to love this show.
The baby knows
I love fairies.
Right, and you would love to hear about it.
I do. Can't wait.
But even that baby knows he's heterosexual already.
I do.
I'll tell you, it takes...
You love women.
I do. I had the nurse as soon as I came out.
It takes a certain special someone or something in a man to be able to get up on all fours and be violated. And
right. Oh, yeah. That image is so strong in my mind of Kathy. I cannot tell you how disturbing that image is.
It's been hard to erase.
Yeah,
well, the thing that really got me was at 13 was his first experience. Yeah. And then at 17, he had to go work in porn so he could have guys.
Right.
Yeah, the experiments seem to happen on a repeated basis.
And then at 25, he's at a gay bar, right?
By the way, Kinnison is here as well. Good to see you.
You know, I'm listening to the stories. It actually sounds a lot like the Jeffrey Dahmer story, too.
It's not that far off.
At 13 years old, he killed his first animal.
Yeah.
It kind of moves. It progresses.
So you think he's in trouble?
I'm saying get out of his way.
And also, the great Christopher Walken has been brought in as well.
So, gabagoo.
Gabagoo, all right. We got to take a break, and when we come back, we will get the show started for you. John Sally is stopping by, the 4-time NBA champion. Well, actually, he'll be on the phone.
What's he doing here?
Well, he'll be on the phone because he's in Son of the Beach tonight.
Oh.
And we even have a clip of his acting.
Yeah, big episode of Son of the Beach where John Sally actually plays a basketball player that plays for SUCMA, the State University of Malibu adjacent. State University of California, Malibu adjacent, SUCMA. They go up against LICMA.
Oh, dear. What's that?
Well, John Sally... I forget. John Sally plays a basketball player that gets into some gambling problems with a very bad guy named McBeal Ali.
Oh, dear.
And that's really incredible.
And how do the police on the beach have to help him?
Oh, the Notch has to go undercover and go to a black discotheque.
Yeah, what does the beach have to do with any of this?
He's playing basketball miles away from the beach.
No, because
it's beach basketball?
Notch is a guy who played for SUCMA. Oh. And who knows?
John comes to him for help or something?
It makes no sense, just like Baywatch.
I don't even understand how they get together.
Because Lila is dating John Sally.
Speaking of Lila, have you talked to her?
No.
Did you listen to that?
Yes.
And what was you feeling?
Oh, did you listen to the thing?
What was my feeling? I haven't played on the air, have I?
Oh.
Because somebody told me that.
I knew he should have sent me the tape.
Yeah, somebody said as soon as you listen
to
it.
Your tape? I confiscated. Yeah. I got it before you could get it. It came in, I grabbed it.
Oh, you devil.
Yeah, it's none of your business.
Because I was told by a few people that once you heard it, you would realize... in fact, I got an email yesterday that said something like, it's nothing that Howard had to said on the air.
Excuse me. It bothered the hell out of me.
Somebody called, though, and said that you're being a hypocrite because you let people come on this show and talk about things that have gone on privately with celebrities.
Oh, I'm not a hypocrite. I've been clear on this for years. I'll talk about anybody else, but I'll talk about me when I'm ready to talk about me.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with asking a question? There's nothing wrong with asking a question.
It's her
your
answer.
Job to have the right answer.
Right. I ask questions, too.
And if somebody blurts something out, what are we supposed to do?
In the case of Lila from Son of the Beach, I don't see anybody else rushing to give her work. I'm a good guy. She came by my apartment. I'd hardly classify it a date. I mean, you could joke around and say it was a date, but, I mean, we never messed around or anything like that.
Well, what did she say that you did?
Yeah, I ought to just play it on the air.
Howard,
all right, I will play it today on the air.
If she would have said to you, if she would have said, come here and have sex with me, you wouldn't have?
Well, sure, but that's guys.
It would be a hard thing to resist, but at the same point, I wasn't there looking for sex.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, that means that he's attracted to her.
He's always said that.
I always said she's attractive, and who wouldn't have sex with her?
Well, then I don't know a guy who's attracted to a girl who's bringing up to an apartment who doesn't have, at least in the back of his mind.
Well, they have a working relationship.
We had a working relationship, and let me tell you something.
And she is hot.
And I've had Tim stack up to my apartment. You know what I mean? Nothing happened. Right.
Yeah, but what if Tim had said, like, let's jump in bed and have sex?
Oh, yeah, I would have run in there. All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after these words with the whole show. And I'll get to your phone call tonight.
Bruce Valanche from Hollywood Squares. I'm the guy with a lot of hair and no neck, and I'm here to tell Howard that I have more than enough neck to handle him. I think he's aware of that now. I had a great time. Thanks for having me. Bruce Valanche, out.
95.1, 95.5. You're listening.
You listen to Howard?
To the Howard Stern Show.
Crazy Kathy's here. We'll be doing the lie detector at 7:30. I'm not going to talk about it until then.
Well, are we gonna, got the questions all straightened out?
Well, no, next break, you come in here and we're going to straighten out all the gay questions and all that stuff. Let me just go through a couple of things. Hi, Kathy. I mean, Cabby.
Oh. Yeah, thanks.
All right. Cabby's in here telling me all the chicks are emailing him. They want him now.
You don't even know.
Since he came out of the closet, every girl wants.
Yeah,
I've become more attractive.
And he's telling me the 6 girls he had the other night. You know, everything.
You know what Ralph asked me yesterday? He said, "What? You know, I know Cabby's exaggerating somewhat.
No way.
What do you
he's
think?
Not.
What do you think he's exaggerating about?" I said, "The sex with women."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I've changed it.
Exactly.
Right?
No,
come on, what do you think about that, Howard?
Exactly.
It's now precisely.
Okay. Anyway, let me just...
Precisely.
There you go. I have so much stuff to get to. First of all, everybody's talking about this NCAA tournament thing. I know nothing about it. Can't even figure out what's going on.
Where are they now?
I just did a man on the street piece asking people what they think about the NCAA tournament. I feel I'd play that.
Who do you think will win the NCAA tournament?
Inside the Olympics?
Who's that?
Is it Olympic, like the Olympic field?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball? Oh, them boys at New York City. No, he had to take care of the girl. And the homeless people can hit the girl, but they can't hit David.
Every time you go to the street, that guy's there.
Yeah, he's the only guy on the street. He's the one guy Rudy Giuliani hasn't found yet.
Thrown in jail.
Rudy Giuliani, by the way, wants to go back on his campaign to get rid of sex shops and strip clubs.
And he's going to sew up that loophole.
That's right.
The 60-40 loophole, he says.
Right. So
what does that mean to your...
Scores?
Bastion of pleasure scores.
Well, the 60-40 loophole means, quite frankly, that if a strip club can justify and say that 40% of its business or 60% of its business is non-strip club related, they can stay open. So what Scores did is they turned half of the restaurant into, or 60% of the restaurant into a restaurant and 40% into a strip club. So that gives them the 60-40 rule.
Yeah, but if he closes that loophole, where does that put Scores?
That's a big problem, and Scores is going to fight it. They have a battery of attorneys. In fact, I think they're on the phone to 1-800-LAW-CASH right now. Getting it advanced. A couple of phone calls. I promised to get to them. Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, I heard on the national news the other day that TiVo is gathering information about their whoever has them and sends them to this.
Yeah, did you hear that?
I know all about it. Listen, you know people are insane. I'm going to tell you people are insane, and I'm going to tell you why. TiVo, for those of you who don't know, is a thing you can put in place of your VCR that tapes your shows, and you're in touch with TiVo, and TiVo can tell what you watch. I couldn't give a rat's ass.
I said to myself, what in the world could TiVo be telling people about me?
They're telling you what you watch. Who cares what you watch? But,
you know, they're acting as if it's like Big Brother. Your television is watching you.
Although TiVo did call me and say they know Cabby's gay.
So maybe they'll get actual accurate ratings then from TiVo.
Yeah, well, no, it has nothing to do with ratings. Why are you here? Oh, that's right. We have a lot of different.
You don't know any more about TiVo than you do about your
I can't. He's scheduled for 7:30. He just comes trotting in, though. And he sits himself down on the couch, and you can't get rid of him.
Yeah, and then you look at how he's dressed, and you can't get that out of your mind. He's got this big sweatsuit on and sandals.
Velvety. Yeah. But people are screaming, TiVo knows what we watch, and they're spying on us. So what? I'm happy to tell them what I watch. Here's what I watch. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Academy Awards I taped the other night.
But wait a minute. The way they tell the story, it sounds like TiVo's finding out more than that.
Oh, people think that TiVo's finding out, like, where you have sex in your bedroom.
In fact, the story I heard was you're watching your TV, but your TV's watching you.
Yeah.
Like it can see.
So I think people read that and think that. So there is nothing going on that's extraordinary here.
And then they sell this information.
They sell the information to networks and say, this is what people 18 to 24 are watching.
Right. They never give your name and say, Joe Blow watches this.
Yeah. So I enjoy TiVo, and I am not afraid for people to know what I watch. I don't know who the person is that would be afraid.
Well, that's the other thing that was about me. What are you doing that you don't want people to know? Maybe you ought to stop it.
Yeah, what show could it be that you're embarrassed to admit watching?
The Kathy Lee movie.
I got suspicious when my TiVo started making fun of my nose. That drove me crazy. Somehow it knew. All right, thank you. Don't worry about your TiVo. It's fine if it spies on you and tells what you watch.
I'm more worried about the computer than your TiVo.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go to Jim. Jim, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. How you doing?
All right.
I recently went to an adult bookstore to buy a video, and I was checking out some gay videos in a peep booth.
Go ahead.
Think that makes me gay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Come on, man. If he was just looking at gay movies, he's gay?
Of course.
Why would he want to look at gay movies?
Oh, he looks at gay movies.
No, they had a bunch of them in there, and I just stopped and looked at it for a minute.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, you didn't go in and order any or pull that out and
I thought you meant you went and bought gay movies and watched them.
No.
No. Then you're not gay.
I saw D over there.
Really?
D who? D. Snyder?
Yeah.
He was watching.
Oh, my God.
And I watched a gay movie, too.
Oh. Who else was there? I don't think so. All right, thank you. Let me make a correction. On Son of the Beach tonight, and John Sally will be calling in because he stars in it. But on Son of the Beach tonight, John Sally plays McBeal Ali, and
he's McBeal Ali.
Yeah, and the guy who is the bookie,
him, yeah.
the bookie is Jerome Curl. Here's a scene from Son of the Beach.
Okay. Well. Notch Johnson's in the house.
Jerome Curl, a pleasure to meet a man with such respect in the community.
Oh.
Props back at you.
Gesundheit. But I have a flavor to ask you. And if you grant me this flavor, then other men of respect would owe you a flavor.
You mean favor?
Word.
See, that's Notch talking
He's talking black.
He's talking black and about man of respect in the community.
Jive.
It's funny.
I haven't watched last week's episode yet. I got to sit down and get that done.
That took place on a Russian submarine.
Yes, before this week's episode comes up.
You don't want to watch them out of order, Robin.
I don't.
No. Very important. I watched Sopranos, the
last
episode.
Night I had to. Yeah.
It's great.
Oh.
Beautiful show.
What a show.
What a show.
Who was the coughing guy?
And by the way, you know who that is? Burt Young from Rocky.
What a great scene that was.
Yeah, he's good.
When he went in to kill the guy?
Oh.
That was great. And I think there's going to be a lot more killing going on.
But last night they were real, brains were flying against the wall and
stuff. It was
stuff.
great.
It was very graphic.
Ooh.
It was very cool. I was watching that. And
now, I wanted to ask you a question. Are you watching the widescreen version, or are you switching over to
I am so not watching the widescreen version. First of all,
why are they doing that?
With my TiVo, I'm so lucky I got the one. I'm afraid to screw it up. I got Sopranos taped.
Yeah.
And it tapes very tight. Like, it's like...
Yes, I didn't get the previews for the next week.
Yeah, you never even believe you're going to get... Let it tape for 4 minutes before and after.
But you know what happened? Sopranos was longer than an hour. They're sloppy. They make those shows whatever length they want.
Well, so my TiVo barely recorded that. It cut it off. But the fact of the matter is I saw it and it was great. It was a great episode. And they say at the beginning of this show, you could watch in widescreen or regular screen.
Yeah.
And whatever I get, I watch. I don't sit and make that decision. I don't understand where I'm going to get the widescreen.
It's on another channel. You would have to change channel.
I'm not doing that.
You're already set up, and you don't want to screw it up.
Yeah, you know what? It's a TV show. It's not a movie.
Yeah,
It's a TV show.
What are they doing?
Well, they're trying to be a movie now. And let me tell you something. It's better. It's better to probably, watch it in widescreen, but I won't because it's a TV show.
But
and those guys want
shot for TV.
Of course. It's absurd. I don't know what's going on. They should, you know what? It's better than most movies, The Sopranos. It really is.
And I wondered, are they trying to get this together for some kind of a European release or something?
I don't know what they're doing.
In theaters?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. How great was the scene in Marriage Therapy between Tony Soprano and his wife?
That was fun.
How great was that?
I wanted to ask you, is that what it's like?
Yeah. Yeah.
The drive home, is that what it's...
Drive home.
Same way?
Usually you don't drive home in the same car.
Oh, my goodness.
Never do you drive home in the same car.
Like, what a nightmare that was.
After Marriage Therapy, you don't drive home in the same car. You hire 2 exact limos, and one person's in the other one, and the other person's in the other one.
Because Tony made the mistake of driving Carmela home.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
He was going like 90 whipping down the turnpike.
You never do that.
Oh.
You never do that.
How uncomfortable.
Right. Let's go to Ryan. Ryan, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, man.
This is Ryan from Cleveland.
I understand that.
Cabby, dude, you are so gay, man.
No, I'm not.
Cabby, hey, I was on the internet last night.
Dude, how can you say no, I'm not?
What would make you gay then?
Yeah, I mean, what makes a person gay if not anal sex, giving and receiving, being a pitcher and a catcher?
If I was practicing.
Dude,
daily.
You're terrible, man. And you admit it on national radio. You tell everybody about your sex life.
Well, I respect that.
Okay, he's a non-practicing gay.
He's a non-practicing homosexual. Is that fair to say?
No, it's not. Right. I've had gay experiences.
Dude, you've had, like, way too many gay experiences.
How do you know what I've done?
Because you told us. How do I know what you've done? Dude, you told us over the past 2... What? All right, we know that. You don't have to get graph. Yeah. That helped. All right, anyway, thank you.
Jealous.
Howard, you guys rule, man.
Thank you.
Come out of the closet, pal.
Number 1, dude, Cabby, you're a homo, dude.
The truth will set you free, my friend.
Aren't you doing it 7:30?
Yeah, you want me to leave?
Kind of, yeah.
All right, I will.
All right, go ahead, take a breather.
What's funny?
Right, cool.
Cabby has that whole logic that everybody, he's like a lot of guys. If they do stuff that they think they shouldn't be doing, they decide everybody's doing it.
Right.
So everybody's done some version of this.
Well, we're taking lie detector tests, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Wait a sec, though. Last night, I get stopped in the hallway, during the Kane show, 6 to 10, Monday through Friday, and Benji says to me, dude, let me explain why I'm not going to be there to take the lie detector tomorrow. I'm like, no, dude, explain to me on the air.
Right.
He claims he's not taking a lie detector.
Why are you not taking a lie detector? Oh, don't come over.
He's going to make a bit out of it. That's what he's going to do.
No, dude, did I say that to you?
You know what, Kevin?
You swear in your life I said that to you.
First you said
I don't want
you stop me.
I don't even want Benji. I don't want the Benji show. It's so boring. I don't even want to hear your answer. I so don't care.
I did not say that.
If you take the lie detector or not.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You know what? Don't take it.
I don't care if you're gay. I was explaining why I called him an arrogant prick.
I don't even care why. All right, go ahead.
And I said, explain it to me on the air. And I said, see it for the lie detector. And he's like, well, I'm going to explain why I'm not going to do that.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Whatever, dude. You want to make a bit out of it?
Benji, move away. Thanks for cursing. Get away.
You're so professional, bro.
Get out. Get out of here.
Let's just kiss.
What's your problem? It's cursing on the air now.
Surrounded by nuts.
I don't know.
I'll leave and come back when it
Hey, one time I was surrounded by nuts. And,
exactly.
It was an accident.
Exactly. Precisely.
Gay.
You just sit there and relax.
I'm not gay.
You have verbal diarrhea. I'm not gay.
I don't have verbal diarrhea.
Al Pacino's baby, is he gay?
I think he's gay.
You think he's gay?
He smells like pubes.
All right, so I was going through a magazine, and this is a good magazine, this, what do they call it, FHM. I don't even know what FHM stands for.
For Him magazine.
Oh, For Him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. I read it every month.
Oh, the H and the M is him.
No, it's For Him magazine.
Oh, I see. For Him magazine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you reading it?
Sorry, I know that.
I get fashion tips in the back,
Your
Robin.
name is Kathy. Crazy Kathy.
There's hot guys in there.
So they interviewed a stripper, which I like, and they gave her anonymity, so it's cool. And she answered questions honestly.
Ooh.
Which I like.
Okay, what a stripper really thinks?
Yeah. Okay, they asked her, do you ever hit on your clients? Because every guy I know goes to a strip club, you know, has this fantasy that the girl stripper is going to hit on him.
Yeah.
All right, she says, I could never hit on a customer. Instead, I just pretend to have sex with shot glasses. I dry hump other strippers. I stick my hands down guys' pants and rip off all my clothes. So what she's saying is the strippers will be aggressive if they like you. They will, in fact, touch you and do sexual things that they don't normally do with clients. So that's, yeah, okay. Listen to this. This is very telling.
You got to interpret, because I don't understand
I understand
stripper, obviously.
What percent of your coworkers sleep with their customers? The stripper said this, 110%.
Oh, so even girls who aren't there.
She's saying all the strippers sleep with them. Even the ugliest guy will get some version of sex if he hangs around long enough, and I know that to be true.
Because Ralph has done it.
He's done it. All right. How would a guy fail with you? Completely fail. She says, if he even thinks about stiffing me for a dance. So if a guy doesn't pay, you don't get to play. All right.
That counts me out because I never tip those girls.
Well, you don't need to because you don't need girls.
No, I've always been under the impression that you're giving your money away and you're not getting anything out of it.
It's a strip club, dude. That's why you're there. You're there to pay money for the girls. It's a great concept.
He doesn't even understand the concept.
Yeah, because he's Crazy Kathy. Crazy Kathy doesn't understand. Why should I pay another girl for sex when I can go get it from a guy?
I'm with you, Crazy Kathy.
Right. See, you think like a chick.
I just think that I'd rather go try to pick a chick in a bar up.
Chick. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
And bring her home.
There's no girls with patty wax, though.
All right, here we go. She said, what is the best pickup effort to date? She says, I asked this guy if he wanted to dance. He took out his wallet and handed it to me. It was love at first sight.
Oh, she fell in love.
With strippers, it's all business. They're at least upfront about it.
Or it's all money. They love money.
That's right. Okay. What's your... all right, well, that was really interesting stuff. And I think the most interesting thing is that, yes, they will hit on clients, and yes, they all sleep with the guys if you hang around long enough.
The thing you need to look for is the girl who's really going above and beyond.
Yeah, you could tell.
When she's giving you a dance.
That's right.
Okay.
That's the point. And you know what? It confirms everything I've learned about strip clubs, and I've gone to a bunch of them.
Well, you get it.
Yeah.
Do you think most strippers are actually prostitutes then? I mean, if the money's right, they'll sleep with them anyway?
Yes. I don't think that they're prostitutes per se, but I think that it's like, hey, you know what? Their philosophy is, and I guess this is sort of a prostitute thing.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Yeah, their philosophy is, look, married women are prostitutes.
Right, they get married to...
They get married, get supported. So all women are prostitutes, so we're not doing anything different. As a matter of fact, there's a big story. Yeah, there's a big story in the newspaper today.
I was just pulling that out. I said, this is the best story I've seen today.
There's a big story in the newspaper today about how those two girls, the twins that Hugh Hefner was dating, those two were accepting money gifts.
Well, only one of them was actually with the guy, and he was just giving money to everybody through her.
He was giving them cars. Over how many millions in gifts?
Oh, God, yes. It's over $1 million in gifts. He said millions. But the list is, after the first date, she went to Las Vegas. Somebody set them up. After the first date, he bought her a Mercedes 500 SL.
Imagine this rich guy is so desperate, he sent this girl a Mercedes after one date.
$95,000.
Right. And she wasn't even doing them.
Yeah, that's what she claims, and that's what I don't believe that.
No, she wasn't doing them at first.
You don't send somebody a Mercedes and you're not banging them.
Yeah, these guys do.
Two girls here last week who are XFL cheerleaders.
I heard that. I don't believe them. I think they're full of it.
They were absolutely telling the truth. Here's what this woman got. She got the Mercedes, a Range Rover, a Mercedes 600 SL, a Bentley. That's $293,000. A Cadillac, a red Ferrari, a black Ferrari, $231,000.
And no offense, I've had those chicks on my show. They're not that hot.
All expenses to the Bahamas, Hawaii, Switzerland, and Mexico, and that was for her and her friends.
And she's not doing them? No,
eventually she was.
Oh, eventually she did.
Relationship with him.
Right.
But listen to this.
That guy's a fool.
3 Rolex watches. A 14-karat gold bracelet with 13 claw set round brilliant diamonds.
Right.
A platinum necklace. An 18-karat yellow gold and diamond bracelet. An 18-karat gold bracelet. An 18-karat gold necklace. Canary yellow diamond ring. A platinum necklace.
Yeah, well, the point is, so what is the tally? What's the tally on all that?
They don't have they say it was millions, but they don't give me an exact.
I think it was like $6 million.
Just the car sounds like about $4 million.
And now they're telling, because the guy's company went bust that he was running.
They want the girls to return all the stuff.
But it was only one of them. He was buying her sister presents just to get her.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he got the 2 girls.
I know.
He was even buying another sister who doesn't pose naked.
You got that kind of money, you could just pay for sex. I mean, I don't get it.
All right, you don't get a lot of things.
Is it for the trophy? I mean, is it to have that Playboy Playmate on your side? Is that the whole, I mean...
Aren't we going to talk to you at 7:30 to have, and you're so full of questions that I don't care about.
I just don't get the mind of a rich psycho who pays all this money and he's not getting it?
It's a heterosexual thing.
Yeah,
well, okay, who's the fool in that relationship?
Not you.
No one can explain the heterosexual mind to you, Cabby.
Anyway, I can't explain it to you, dude.
But that's quite, I mean, they only had a relationship for a few months.
Right.
And she was still with Hef while she was doing him.
Right.
So, again, you have the question of, if Hef is really having sex with these girls?
One way or another, you're going to pay. That's all I'm telling you. We have an email address, but I don't even want to give it out anymore because we got like 12,000 email yesterday.
Wait a minute. Either you want email or you don't.
We really don't want the email. Most of the email, though, I got to tell you, 90% of the email was about one thing.
What?
People thanking us for the email address.
Oh.
So,
because they finally have a way.
Yeah, and it's like, who's going to... And we're having a meeting today to figure out how are we going to read the email because no one can read it. I mean, it's impossible to go through all this email.
Right. I'll read it for you.
No, that's okay. We don't need you to do that.
Come on. I need a job.
I know you do. We don't want you reading it.
Oh, man.
You wouldn't know what to do with it.
Sure I would.
You'd probably just call all the guys and ask about updates. Right. All right. So, anyway, the address is sternshow@howardstern.com. But only write us if you really have something important to say.
Not thank you for the email. That's not a good email.
Yeah, don't thank us for the email. It's not worth it. All right, I tell you what. When we come back, I've got the Kathy Lee movie clips that we've got to listen to.
It was a good movie.
You take a half-hour break.
Okay, it was a very entertaining movie.
7:30, we're going to get you in. We're all going to do lie detector.
There you go.
Okay?
All right.
That's more evidence that he's gay.
Yeah. Anyone
Why? Because I thought the movie was entertaining because it was so over the top and stupid.
It was unwatchable. It was unwatchable.
It was funny. She was making fun of herself. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, she wrote it.
Plus, you got it. Howie Mandel, man. Wow.
Great actor, huh?
No, he's just a good-looking guy.
Great ass. Also, I actually got to watch the Academy Awards a day later, which does no one any good, but I'm watching it, and it occurred to me that Julia Roberts got the Academy Award for one reason only. She showed all those boobs. Remember she pushed up her bra for Erin Brockovich? Yeah. What's the difference between her and those other actresses? In fact, that performance wasn't even that great. It's the boobs that did it. It's those breasts. She pushed them up, and I'm telling you, that's what people respond to.
You think?
I'm telling you.
I respond to boobs. I'm 2 months old.
You might have something there. It was the lowest rated Oscars.
In fact, The Sopranos, they say, affected the Oscars.
Yeah. I know I was upset about not being able to watch The Sopranos.
You were?
Yeah, I felt obligated to watch the Academy Awards, but I really wanted to watch The Sopranos.
Yeah, there were some other observations I had, too, about the Academy Awards. I'll think of them as
I didn't notice that Jennifer Lopez's dress was see-through.
Not only, well,
I just noticed it was ugly.
You had to watch the pre-show with Joan Rivers.
I did.
Oh, it's see-through. I mean, it was just see-through, and it was horrible. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. And I could barely get through Russell Crowe being so full of himself and so in love with himself.
Yeah, and Sigourney Weaver did look like she had a parrot on her shoulder.
Yeah, she had a big basket of fruit.
All she needed was a patch over one eye.
If they moved it up 2 more inches, she would have been Carmen Miranda. Big basket of fruit over her
Hey,
head.
Howard, what'd you think of Benicio del Toro, man?
I think he looks like a retarded John Stamos.
Really? You don't think he's hot?
No, Cabby, I don't.
Right?
And I don't think he deserved to win against a guy like Jeff Bridges. Just seems impossible to me.
I think that Willem Dafoe deserved
William Dafoe, that guy's good.
Oscar, yeah.
His name ain't Willem, it's William.
It's Willem.
I'm not buying into that.
He's hot.
You like him?
Yeah.
Oh, you like him?
Oh, come on, man, with a name like Willem, man. Tell me that guy's
You
not
can't
gay.
go wrong.
I want Defoe to take the test. Oh, he's hiding something.
Well, in a half hour, we'll know who's gay and who isn't. We're
By
going
the
to be
way,
taking...
did you see the stuff in the paper today about the Oscar parties, the post-Oscar parties?
Yes, I did.
That was interesting because, you know, all these love interests were trying to avoid each other at the party. You know,
Sean Puffy Combs ran into Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
That's
And
right.
How would you feel if you were dating Jennifer Lopez and you see Puffy coming across the room?
I'd be nervous. I'd be afraid. I'd be really afraid.
I would get out of there
Yeah.
if I were him.
Puffy himself doesn't look like he's going to kick any ass, but he's got a bunch of guys who would.
Yes.
It's the rep, man.
Yeah.
It's the rep.
Yeah, he's got people. I think Jennifer Lopez is the happiest woman in the world to be away from Puffy.
Yeah.
I think she's been trying for years to get away from him, and I don't think she knew how. And I think the trial helped her get away.
We should put Puffy on the lie detector.
A lot of these girls at the... yeah, right. You know, a lot of these girls want to... I don't know what they do. They are going to the Academy Awards, so they want to somehow look grown up and like old Hollywood or important.
Yes. They want to look like Joan Crawford for some reason.
And a pretty girl like Jennifer Lopez even manages to make herself look ugly by pulling her hair in a severe way. Very tight to her head. Their big ears are showing. I think Ashley Judd is one of the prettiest women I've ever seen, and she showed up looking like big, giant Dumbo ears with her hair pulled back all severe, these dresses that don't even fit. Like it looks like a bunch of girls like dressing up for the prom. Girls at proms always look bad.
In dresses they really can't wear.
Yeah, and they don't look hot. The ones that have great bodies wear these big baggy dresses, you can't see anything. And the ones that shouldn't be wearing baggy dresses are wearing tight dresses like Sigourney Weaver and showing these huge bellies. Who's dressing these women? Get a girl like Kathy, Crazy Kathy, to dress them.
Yes.
That's all he knows how to do.
Yes.
Well, if you watch the Joan special, you saw the woman who's the fashion director of the Academy Awards. She was sitting there talking about how she helped all the women get their outfits together.
She's angry at women.
She's trying to bring glamour back to Hollywood.
Kate Hudson, one of the cutest girls in the world, had Stella McCartney dress her. Stella McCartney is the daughter of a rich guy, Paul McCartney. I mean, she doesn't know how to dress anybody. She's just playing at it. So that's why she looks so bad.
I have a theory on the hair thing, though. They all wear their hair tight and pulled back because it's such a long night and long day. They don't want it to go flat, so they don't style it so it's easiest just to whip it back.
So you would know about stuff like this. I don't.
Yeah, they whip it back, and then they don't have to do anything to it, and they're outside all day, and the wind's blowing outside the arena.
So you're that gay sex, so you know how.
I know all about women's hair, Howard, from running my fingers through it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, okay, so good. There it is. I had some other thoughts, but I'm sure they were irrelevant.
And Tom Cruise, did they grab him off the street? He didn't even have a tuxedo on.
He's
He
hot.
was just...
I didn't even see that.
He was at the very end, and he walked out on, sort of almost unannounced, and he was wearing a regular suit.
Well, I had people in my office tape the Academy Awards, and then when they got right up to the Julia Roberts part, it just shut off.
That was another time because it ran over. They only allotted 3 hours on the TiVo for the Academy Awards.
But doesn't TiVo, if it's... Oh,
it's watching you. It's not watching TV.
Yeah, well, how do they expect people to...
So you get to see best film editing, but not...
The Academy Awards and sports events, if they run beyond the time that, their scheduled time, you're not going to get the end.
See, TiVo's got to know that the Academy Awards go longer than 3 hours. Because it got cut right off. So I didn't get to see... I sat through every technical award, every bad award, and then Julia Roberts got up and I got cut off. So I never saw Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Well, there were only two more awards.
Yeah, but it's what you wait for.
The Steven Soderbergh speech and
Yeah.
these producers. And you already know what happened.
I know, but I wanted to see it. I mean, I know that. All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back.
I had to get up and run to another room.
We're all set with lie detector today. Everyone's going to undergo a lie detector. You'll know who's gay on the show and who isn't once and for all. We'll see who passes and who doesn't. And also, I got the Kathy Lee movie clips I want to play next because it's so bad. Tomorrow, Damon Wayans will be here.
Do you think this will get Kathy Lee more movies or fewer?
She is so irrelevant. It's only E would put her in a movie. Because I know the E philosophy. It's like, we don't care if it's good or bad. It got people talking. So, you know, they got Kathy Lee to do a movie. It's horrible. Just absolutely awful. Craig Gass is here. John Sally, will be speaking to him on the phone for some reason. Want to hear about his experience on Son of the Beach. Tabby's Polygraph.
Do you know John Sally?
I don't know him personally. I just know we hired him for the TV show. We'll be back right after these words.
First part on this tape will be a Donald Duck. The following part is named a Squeaker.
Howard Stern in the morning and a wider range of rock.
Wider range of rock.
Here's a homeless man on Rudy Giuliani.
How do you feel about Giuliani taking cars away from drunk drivers?
Giuliani can suck my dick and go to fucking hell. And I hope you broadcast that. He's a monster. Him and Bataki.
Howard Stern.
Yeah. Come on. A lot of people have political feelings. I went to the street and asked a guy how he felt about George W. Bush, our new president, and this is what he said. I guess you'll never know.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
All right, here we go.
What do you think of the job Bush is doing as president?
Doing as president? You mean Carter? He's all right. Right. He came in, but he'd bring his wife in. Everything had to win. But he let him know he was a bomb.
And do you feel that the country is generally heading in the right direction?
It truly is. But the baby.
Right. So a lot of people are talking politics. A lot of people. Some people love it. All right, where were we?
Oh, you were going to get to the Kathy Lee clips.
Okay. And then John Sally's supposed to call in. I don't know at what point he's doing that. I don't see him on there. I'm sure as soon as I start the Kathy Lee clips, though, he'll be on.
He'll ring right in.
Because my staff is right on top of it. They're busy. I would guess I put $9 million on. They're busy dialing right now. All right, let's see. It says he still hasn't called. Why don't we get people's phone numbers so we can call? They don't want to give it to us, so tell them to cancel. He's so important that we have to screw up our whole show.
There are some people that just don't want to give us their number.
So don't forget being on the air.
Okay.
Yeah, I give out my number. A guy from the L.A. Times interviewed me the other day. I gave him my number. Who cares? You know what? We're going to harass John Sally. We don't need his number. Say, you know what, John? We wanted to promote the show, but what can we do? If you're not going to give us the number, forget it. We have to wait for somebody to call in.
This is a business.
Yeah, imagine a guy can't even call in on time. Imagine that. Hey, tell him when he calls in, tell him we missed an opportunity. That's all.
The window is closed.
We would have loved to have interviewed him. But he's on Son of the Beach tonight. It's a great episode called Remember Her Titans. It's tonight at 10 o'clock on the FX Network. I wanted to interview the guy. He's some sort of basketball player. He's won like 4 championships.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
2 with the Pistons, 1 with the Chicago Bulls, greatest team of all time, and 1 with the Lakers last year.
Right. I never even heard of him.
Was he riding the bench all
I got to tell you, when he played with the Bulls, I don't remember hearing his name all that much.
Yeah, because I know he rode the bench last year with the L.A. Lakers.
Well, you'll see him playing basketball tonight in Son of the Beach.
So maybe he really can play.
He plays for SUCMA, the State University College at Malibu adjacent.
He's not the youngest guy in the world. What's he still doing in college?
Don't ask. And it's quite a good episode. Jamaica is dating John Sally. He gets into gambling debt with a guy named Jerome Curl.
What, is he gambling on basketball? College basketball?
Yeah.
He's
gambling on basketball. It's illegal.
Jerome Curl?
Jerome Curl.
That's Jerry Curl?
Jerry Curl. That's right. Jerry Curl. You've heard of him?
Yeah. Very good, Jerry.
Way to catch on. And, here's... and Notch Johnson has to go straighten everything out at a black discotheque And he walks up to Jerry Curl and he says...
He's a bad mother named Jerome Curl.
Jerry Curl? Sounds like an oily fellow. Let's pay a visit to this Jerry Curl and straighten him out.
Right, and then they go...
Notch is going to just straighten him right out.
They straighten him out, then he sees him, and he approaches him, and he says...
Well, well, well. Notch Johnson's in the house.
Jerome Curl, a pleasure to meet a man with such respect in the community.
Props back at you.
Gesundheit. But I have a flavor to ask you. And if you grant me this flavor, then other men of respect would owe you a flavor.
You mean favor?
Word.
It's a whole black dialogue thing that Notch
I
does.
can't wait. Do you have subtitles?
Yeah, it's great. It's a great show, and John Sally is a part of it. Unfortunately, he's not available.
Not part of this show.
And and I'm not going to sit there and interrupt my show to wait for a John Sally phone call. You got to maybe Julia Roberts, but not John Sally. That's all.
Do you think the value of my dress has gone up since Julia Roberts won the Oscar? I own one of her dresses.
That's true. What dress do you own of hers?
It appears in a lot of magazines. They always show her in that pink gown.
I don't understand. Why did you buy her dress again?
It was just a charitable donation, really.
And what was the dress from? A movie?
It was. I think
No, she went to some kind of a premiere.
She wore it to the premiere of Notting Hill, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So you bought that under the guise of charity.
Yes.
And isn't that you bought a mannequin and you display her dress in your house?
No, I didn't buy a mannequin. They gave it to me on the mannequin.
And you display this in your home?
No.
What do you do with it? Where is the dress? It's in a closet somewhere.
Remind me how much that dress in the closet cost?
$12,000.
We're getting ready for the lie detector. We just put together...
Nobody told me whether it's gone up in price or not.
Every man on the show is going to answer the same questions. Do you have them?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm typing them out now.
You're typing them out?
I'm going to do Kathy Lee.
All right. Dominic, and then just sit there. Dominic Barber's on the phone. Go ahead.
I think we have to make bets on each person with odds.
Oh, please.
What did he say?
Bets with odds.
I'd be there if I could. I just can't.
Oh, I guarantee you it'd show you gay.
Absolutely. I wish I could be there. I have to be in court. I definitely would take the test.
Sure.
Yeah, you don't eat like that because everything's going well.
What's the spread?
Come on, odds on each one. I'll set the odds and make the bets.
Don't worry about it.
I'll give you odds on you.
Oh, he has all kinds of theories on you.
What's his theory?
He thinks you're gay.
No.
He has no.
Oh, man.
He has no idea what I am.
I'll make bets right now. Like, example, a cabbie will definitely fail the test. I'll give 10 to 1 to him if he can pass.
I don't know what you're saying. He's admitted to being gay.
Yes, but he doesn't think he really is gay. And that question can't be asked. You can't ask, are you gay?
Why not?
Well, because the definition might be different to each person.
Men know if they're gay. Listen, we're each answering 5 questions. I know how to handle this, and don't you worry about a thing. See, now John Sally's on the phone. You see?
I thought you just said...
I issued an edict. I said he was supposed to call in at 7. Now it's 7:24.
Just call. Get on the phone and tell him he's too late for his interview.
John, how come you're late for your interview?
Hey, man, let me tell you something. I'm calling you from Japan, and I'm a fan of yours.
You are?
Yeah. I'm in Japan with Magic Johnson All-Stars playing a game.
Magic
and
is
Robert
playing?
said I'm too late. You don't even know what I'm doing to call y'all. What's happening?
Are you there with Magic Johnson, really?
Yeah, well, he went on to Korea. We played 2 games in a place called Nagata.
Why is Magic Johnson playing basketball? I thought he retired.
Yeah, but we're playing pickup basketball.
Gee, I didn't know he still did
Is
that.
that like a charity thing or exhibition or what?
Yeah, this exhibition.
Hey, John, I just did a promo for this whole thing, and you're calling in from Japan.
Yeah,
but
we already did everything.
We already did everything. What I said is, hey, John's not on the phone. Let me give a plug to Son of the Beach. John is excellent in tonight's episode. He is the boyfriend of Jamaica. He gets
No.
Yes, you are the boyfriend of Jamaica in the episode.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not? Who are you?
Then who are you?
I'm the bad guy.
You're Jerry Curl?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, it's too bad.
Jerry Curl sounds familiar.
Hey, you're good at it.
Too bad your production didn't tell you what I do.
I don't know one basketball player from the other. Oh, you're Jerry Curl.
Yeah.
Damn, you're a scary mother.
Yeah, I'm Jerome Curl on this joint.
Oh, I didn't even. No one even told me
John,
that.
are you wearing a wig in this thing?
No, they changed it from Jerry Curl.
No, I don't know what John looks like, so I assume John played the boyfriend.
I wish.
Yeah, you didn't get to kiss anyone.
I just said to Howard, how could you still be in college?
Yeah, right. He's not in college.
Oh, wait a minute. Just because y'all look old, Well, I'm one of those black guys that don't look old as you get older.
Oh, you're a very dark-skinned black man.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
right,
not
baby.
that
I got
dark.
pigmentation.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, this is a dark-skinned black
I know
man.
John Sally. He's not that dark.
He's a lot.
He is not.
No, I'm chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate.
He is way darker than the lead guy who plays the love interest.
But he's not Wesley Snipes dark.
He's just about.
No, who is? Now listen.
Oh, he's very. You'll see tonight. John Sally is very black.
They darken you for this?
Hot.
And
no,
hot,
I'm brown, baby.
No, he's.
Hey, Rob, you know what? Let me tell you something, Howard. I was listening when who plays Jamaica on your show had comments about what words they use on your show.
Yeah, but I had it all wrong.
Howard?
No, I had it all wrong. I thought that John was the guy who's the boyfriend, and I saw some real sparks flying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's not the guy you saw the sparks flying with.
No.
Okay.
John actually has a more interesting role. He plays Jerry Curl.
Is his the larger role?
Yeah.
It's a big role, yeah. I mean, he plays a bad guy. He's the guy.
He's more involved than the guy who's dating Jamaica.
Yeah. And what it is that Jerry Curl is a guy who is bad, and he takes gambling,
Right.
He's a bookie.
Yes.
And it's very bad. And he even breaks guys' legs and stuff on this show.
Of course.
Yeah. John's a very bad person, and he's always hanging around with these
Now, John, when did you start acting?
1990.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff.
I was in the movie Bad Boys, my first film.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's done a lot of films, actually. You don't think I'd put someone on Son of the Beach with no acting experience?
I have no idea what you're doing over there.
Aside from Hank the Dwarf, I can't think of one person.
Yeah, you even have Gary Delabate in one show.
But John does a good job. You'll see tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I was...
hey, John.
John does a lot of announcing, and then now he's gone back and started playing again.
So what are you doing over in Japan? You banging any of those Japanese broads?
You know what? No. Matter of fact, I'm not.
You got a girlfriend?
No, I'm married.
Oh, you're banging Japanese broads for sure. You got your wife over there with you?
No, my wife is in L.A. And have you ever been to Japan?
No, never. I'd be too tall.
And so is John.
Yeah, I mean, I can't picture of John walking around Japan. They must, look at him like he's Godzilla.
I'm glad you said King Kong, Howard, because I would have to come over there and kick your ass for that one.
You haven't done any geisha stuff over there, have you?
Yeah, we saw a geisha. We took pictures with her.
Yeah, but I mean...
You haven't gone to one of those geisha houses?
You haven't got to the bathhouse, have you?
No, we went to the hostess house, though.
Yeah.
Indonesia hostess house. But, I don't drink either, so we sat around. That was cool, but it wasn't,
So you haven't
Plus,
received...
we're way out in the countryside.
You haven't received a massage since you're out there?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah, they're going to go. These guys are going to go.
They don't let foreigners in the... It's called soap houses. They don't let foreigners in the soap houses.
Is that right?
Why?
Come on, I've been asking for 3 days now.
I think it's a black thing, personally. I think they're racist over there.
Yeah, they're just telling you foreigners don't get it.
Yeah, they say foreigners. How do they know you're a foreigner?
Hey, being a black guy over here is a little bit better than being a white guy over here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the only place.
It's the only place in the world where it's good to be a black guy. They treat you right.
Well,
I'm
Australia, white girls in the South are like black men.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just can't.
What's your wife? Your wife a black chick or a white chick?
She's black.
Really?
What are you really? What is that kind of a reaction?
Well, he got that because most athletes skip town, I guess.
Yeah, they
do? You're willing to admit that?
Of course.
Most?
Hey, look at Kobe.
No.
Look at
that's
Kobe.
why he said it.
Look at Kobe.
Oh, look at
What?
Kobe. He's one
Puerto
guy.
Kobe's not Puerto Rican.
She is.
No, she isn't. She's a blonde.
No, yeah. Anybody can be blonde. Haven't you seen Little Kim?
No, come on.
Oh, Puerto Ricans don't count?
My brother, Kobe's girl.
No, seriously. She's Spanish. She's straight up Puerto Rican, Mexican chick.
So you're cool with that?
Oh, yeah. Puerto Ricans are black.
Yeah.
Even if they're blonde?
Yeah, I was talking to a brother the other day. What was that guy who came in, the comedian who's got himself Asian?
Oh, that was, what's his name?
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. You see, he's like, hey, with an Asian, I don't get crap from sisters.
He married a Filipino girl.
So you've never banged white chicks? You got white chicks.
Oh, in my life, yeah. My penis is the rainbow coalition. I never had a problem.
Yeah, you're not a racist when it comes to that, anyway.
Not.
That's right.
I'm a black man. You can't be a racist.
That's right. You go for all types. Married a black woman. How long ago did you get married?
7.5 years ago.
7.5 years ago.
Great woman, man.
Was she like a model?
No, she's a beautiful girl from Detroit, man.
And does she work?
Yeah.
What does she do?
She models.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm joking. She takes care of my daughters, and she works out, and we working, putting a couple of things together. She and I, we work together.
They're in business together.
She used to be a model, though, right?
Well, when we lived at Miami, she's just a model. She's a beautiful girl, but not a lot of. She's only like 5'7".
Yeah, she's like she must be hot.
Oh yeah, she's hot. Hey, you know your next door neighbor, Wayne Diamond?
Yeah, I know Wayne. Yeah.
You know Wayne? Yeah. I was working with Wayne for a second too.
Oh, you're a lucky man.
Yeah.
Who's Wayne?
He's crazier than Howard.
You've actually met him.
I have?
Yeah.
Cool cat.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. The last time I was listening to your show, well, not the last time, but when Layla was on, she was talking about one of my members on my body.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, about your big gabagoo.
Yeah, but that's amazing, man. She's never seen it firsthand. Talking about.
Yeah, you probably tried to get her, too, I bet.
No.
Yeah, Son of the Beach is an incredible set to be on because every chick is hotter.
Set.
Is it not fun? Every chick is hotter than the next one.
Yeah, it's a fun set, too. I mean, the script, you usually don't run into things that are funny from the first time you read them.
Yeah, it's a funny show tonight. It really is. You should tune into Son of the Beach tonight. Remember her Titans. John Sally plays a terrible man. You'll be scared of him. Jerome Curl, he is really a bad mother. Ooh, watch yourself. He's bad, and he really puts the beach in danger.
All right.
That's I'm telling you. And he's in Japan now, exhibiting his penis to Japanese women.
I get out of the country when he heard this was going to be aired.
Yeah, that's right. It's a shame you're not going to be in the country while this airs.
Oh, no, I'm going to have it. They're taping it for me tonight.
Yeah.
They told me when I did the show, they go, hey, would you mind going on the Howard Stern show? I said, no, you going to fly me in? Because, yeah, they're flying you to New York and everything.
Yeah.
Right. I got to remember that next time to have it written straight in the contract.
Well, if you can find the FX channel, you'll find Son of the Beach tonight, and it's a great episode. Hey, John, thanks for calling in all the way from Japan.
Hey, man, sorry I was late.
That's all right.
Robin.
Yes.
But,
What?
And let me say something to you in your own language. Keep it real.
In my own language, I'm going to kill you.
All right, John, thanks, man.
All right.
That's John Sally, who John Sally now works for me, because I am the executive producer of Son of the Beach.
Well, he worked for you for a few days.
He was calling from Japan, and we're getting that echo thing. I was going to ask him how he got 4 NBA championships under his belt, because I don't remember him playing. But then again, I'm not a fan.
I tell you what he did for the time the Lakers won. He sat on the bench.
I feel really embarrassed that I didn't know John Sally was Jerry Curl. And nobody ever corrects me. I'm talking about...
I didn't see it, so
not
I couldn't
you.
help you.
I mean, people from Son of the Beach.
But when you were playing the clip, I thought, that guy sounds very familiar, because John Sally has also been an announcer, so I know his voice.
Yeah.
And then, now it's all making sense.
Yeah. Now I get it. Anyway, I got to take a break, and when we come back, I think there's a couple of nervous people in the room because they're going to be taking a lie detector test.
Are we at the moment that it's going to start? We're going to start testing?
Yeah, we're going to start testing. Gonzo, what is it?
Howard.
Yeah.
I love you, man. I just want to know where everyone is planning on hiding if Fred fails the test, man.
I predict Fred will fail the test. I believe Fred is a closeted homosexual.
And what will he do with this information?
Nothing.
Oh.
Fred! Will he start to...
Yeah, I'm going to act out on it.
Who do you think is going to fail the test, Robin?
I don't think Fred will fail the test.
You do not?
No, and I don't think you will fail the test. I think Benji has some questions, KC has some questions, and I don't think John or Gary have a problem.
Right. I don't think Gary's gay. I've seen Gary in action. I think Benji might have a problem.
Yeah, I think Benji's been up to things.
Right. Me too.
Why don't you think I would bring it up on the air if I was?
Oh, please.
I don't think you've done... I don't even know that you've acted on it yet, but I think you know deep down inside you want a man.
And we'd probably have to talk to Kip to get the real
story. Every night I just pray I can have a man. A man's butt.
Right.
That's my true dream.
Now, the questioning will begin right after these words.
Hot dog. Howard's hot dog. What kind of girls like Howard's hot dog? Wacky girls, stripper girls, girls hopped up on crack. Whore dogs, stupid girls, even depthomaniac loves hot dogs. Howard's hot dog. The dog that makes girls laugh.
Howard Stern.
You may know me from starring in such movies as Stand By Me or Jerry Maguire. One thing you don't know about me is that I once dated Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah? Oh, yeah, we did. Her and me. And there's some more things that you don't know about me. The fact that I invented gum. Or the fact that I single-handedly disassembled the Nazi regime in Germany during World War II. And let's not forget the time I had sex with Carmen Electra and Pam Anderson while I made Tommy Lee root me on. Oh, yeah, it's all on tape. And I do know who killed Jean Benet. Anyway, here's my best friend, Howard Stern.
The Howard Stern Show.
Nothing like phony phone calls. A lot of the guys are out there being lie detected right now.
Yes, we're getting the test done.
And some of us will go live on the air. I will go live on the air. Crazy Cabby will go live on the air. Excuse me, Crazy Kathy. Fred's going to go live on the air. Ralph is going to be live on the air, I think.
Yeah, these are the people we really need to know about.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right, Howard?
Exactly.
I know. I'm not gay.
Oh, yes, you are.
It's erotic.
Okay, a couple of things. I have our reporter went out last night. What's his name? Gary Garver from Los Angeles.
Oh, he did. What did he do?
He got a bunch of interviews. Also, I want to replay this phony phone call. A lot of people want to hear it again. These are the guys called the Touchstone Terrorists. This bit is called I Want to Cancel. Some guy just wants to cancel. You remember this one. It's pretty funny. Listen to this one, and then we'll get to Gary Garver.
Customer service, can I help you?
What's that?
Hello? How can I help you, sir?
I want to cancel this.
Why would you want to do such a thing?
Is there maybe someone that I could talk to that I could understand a little easier? Like maybe that doesn't, that speaks a little better English?
Listen, you can speak to me. I'm from Russia.
Do you work for or what?
Who you want to cancel? Why would you want to cancel? This is not...
Dude, is this...
Yes, what do...
Is there someone else I can talk to, please?
Fine, I transfer...
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope somebody go...
Thank you.
I hope somebody go...
Just let me talk to someone else and shut the up.
I take a sip of my coffee first. Customer service, can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to somebody about my account, please.
Kiss my budka.
I don't want to argue with you, but I want to cancel this stuff.
Listen, I don't need to hear your life story.
Okay, then I just need to...
What is the problem?
There is no problem other than you. I would like to talk to someone else, please.
You're a very stupid person.
Okay, I would like to talk to someone else, please.
Very stupid person.
Okay, thank you. I would like to talk to someone else, please.
I hope somebody leave poop on your doorstep.
Thank you.
Yeah, this Willie, can I help you?
Yeah, good morning.
What you calling about?
Is this...
Yeah, I don't know why they transfer you. You want to talk to me? I'm the supervisor.
Well, hey, like I just called on that Russian gentleman that you've got answering the phone or whatnot.
Vladimir?
Yeah.
What about him?
Well, he seems to be pretty rude and obnoxious, in my opinion. It's like the reason that I called is I want to cancel this stuff.
Well, that's his job.
All he's done, he's telling me that I'm a stupid person, and he's telling me that he wants someone to leave poop on my door. And look, dude, this is the bottom line. Somebody from your company called my home and sold me this stuff.
He handled that.
And told me...
That's right. We signed you up.
Just listen.
We get you,
listen, man. God damn it.
Hey.
This is my money.
You talking to the
This
supervisor.
is my money, and I'm tired of it, man.
Listen, we're entitled you to frequent reports.
Yeah, but I don't want it. I don't want to have anything to do with people that treat people like you do. I'm trying to talk. I'm the customer, and you guys are telling me that I'm stupid and that you want to leave on my door.
Hey.
What kind of stuff is that?
Who do you think you is? Howard Stern? You like?
No, I don't think I'm anybody. I think I'm tired of talking to you people, and I want to cancel this stuff.
You think you're Howard Stern the way you're talking? Like I'm just gonna bend over and do whatever.
No, dude. I can't believe that I'm even having this conversation. I can't believe that a person that would do business like this.
Am I supposed to bust my ass for you?
No, you're not supposed to do anything except your fucking job.
You want to discontinue. Well, why you want to discontinue? That's ridiculous. I want to know who told you don't need our service no more.
Nobody told me. I decided on my own.
Don't listen to your old lady.
I decided on my own.
Don't listen to your old lady.
f***ing Christ, what is up with you people?
What are you telling me you just woke up this morning with a wild hair up your ass?
Look.
You had a wild hair up your ass. You just wake up and decide you don't need our service no more?
I want to cancel this. I want to cancel this. I want to cancel.
Listen.
I want to cancel.
You make it a
I
rush
want
to
to cancel.
judgment.
I want to cancel.
This is something you need.
I want to cancel. I want to cancel.
Now you making a rush to judgment like
I want to cancel.
Like
if you don't listen, man. I'm tired of talking to you.
Making a rush to judgment. Did you listen to what Johnny Cochran was saying?
I want to cancel.
You listen
I
to
want
OJ
to
trial.
cancel.
You just like
I want to cancel.
You're making a rush to judgment like
cancel.
LADA. Making a rush to judgment. I'll tell you what, I'll knock $20 off.
No, you won't. You'll put someone on this phone and cancel this shit.
I'll knock $20 off.
I don't know. Look, listen. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
I'm knocking $20 off.
What's your name?
My name's Willie. I'm the
Willie. Willie, just listen.
Listen, I'm knocking $20.
Willie, will you just listen for a second?
I'm knocking off like I do for celebrities. I'd maybe give Howard Stern $20 off.
Right.
Hello.
Hello? Oh.
Oh.
Poor bastard. I don't know if he ever got canceled.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Exactly.
What'd you think of that, Howard?
Thought it was funny.
Hey, we should make prank phone calls, man. You know what'd be funny?
What?
We call a guy up and me and you are naked. And we're just like, hey, we're naked, man. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, that'd be funny. Funny for you, not for me. Anyway, Craig Gass joining us, obviously, and his cast of characters.
Send your email to IHateComedians@yahoo.com.
Everybody with the email. By the way, do not write to our new email address. Limit
We're
your.
asking people not to write.
Yeah, I set up an email address. It was the biggest mistake of my life. Yesterday, I don't know, Gary said he stopped at like number 500 trying to read them all.
Yeah, how many times can you read, "You guys rule," or "Welcome to the 21st century"? Because we got email.
I know, because we got email. But,
maybe once they get that out of their system, it'll be okay.
Yeah, only write us if you got something real important to say and you can't get through on the phone. Phone is the best way to reach us. Get on the air.
Oh, cool, man. I'll call you.
Stern Show. I don't even know what character you are right now.
Cabby.
Oh, you're Cabby. Okay. Well, you're Crazy Kathy. Stern Show at howardstern.com. That's our address. But use it sparingly. And if you want to get in touch with the Touchstone Terrorist, 1-888-44-PRANK. Okay, so we sent Gary Garver out to something called what, Gary?
Night of 100 Stars.
Night of 100 Stars.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. It was in Los Angeles a day before the Oscars.
By the way, as I'm talking to you about this, Ed Torian is in another room getting lie detector information about homosexuality from a lot of our crew.
Yeah.
You can even hear what's going on if I put this mic up. No, that doesn't work. That's what I thought. I didn't think it would work.
Wait a minute, I hear something.
Have you ever at any time?
Oh, you see, that's Craig. He had me fooled.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's why, because they're off mic, Howard, see?
Oh, I see.
So they just finished one, now they're doing, they could go do Benji next.
Nobody appears to be moving that quickly.
Well, I'm trying very hard, but...
Ed works at his own pace.
Ed works at his own pace. I will go and
he
take
doesn't want to mess up these results.
I'm going to take... You don't mess these up. I want to take the lie detector test on the air. Fred's going to take it on the air.
Casey,
Gary, and Ralph, and Cabby are going to take it on the air.
Hey, I'll take it on the air.
You'll take it anywhere.
Give me $3,000. I'll take it on the air.
You seem to be willing to take it from anybody and anywhere.
Hey, you pay me $3,000, man. I'm in.
All right, so here we go. Gary Garver at these awards. The first guy he runs into is Gary Busey.
Oh.
The guy from, what's the name of that movie?
He was in that Under Siege movie with Steven Seagal.
He was in Buddy Holly, though. That's the one.
Buddy Holly was the one that was his big breakthrough role.
He's pretty nuts, this guy.
He's I think he's like sort of an angry guy.
Oh, yeah?
I think you're right. I think you've hit that right on the head. Gary Garver with Gary Busey.
How you doing? Do you enjoy the benefits of Viagra?
What?
Do you enjoy the benefits of Viagra?
I went there once with my wife. We had a special tour, went down under the falls. It was beautiful.
Who has the largest ass in show business?
You.
Have you ever gotten aroused during a love scene? Gary, have you ever gotten aroused during a love scene?
Only what the script asked me to do.
What happened to your career?
No, it's going strong.
Have you ever had a gay experience?
What?
Have you ever had a gay experience?
No.
Do you love your mother or father more?
Hey. Buddy, how are you? Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary. Gary, do you love your father or mother more?
Love them both.
Why are there so many Jews in the music business?
Finally.
I didn't know there was.
Who would you rather sleep with, Ellen DeGeneres or Whoopi Goldberg?
My wife, Tiani.
Tiani.
Often you engage in anal sex?
Oh.
You know, your questions are really stupid.
No kidding.
Why are you here? Do something. Why are you here?
I'm working for the Howard Stern Show.
Oh, you are? Well, tell Howard the best way he can lose weight is to put salt on his ass and go to a petting zoo. And tell him to stay away from the miniature goats because they'll fornicate with mailbox post.
Thanks a lot, Gary. You're welcome.
What's he talking about?
Tips for you.
Couple of tips. Put some salt on your ass and go to the zoo.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. And you know what's funny? As soon as Gary Garver...
You know what that means, Al?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Gary Busey's done way too much cocaine. It obviously has an effect here. Maybe 2 months old, but obviously.
Al Pacino's baby, everybody. That's who that is.
Gary Garver has a really weird move now. As soon as he feels he's in any danger at all...
He mentions my name.
Howard Stern.
Yeah, I know, because you can tell in a lot of these interviews he gets real nervous. And you know what? This Gary Busey... I'm surprised he didn't invoke my name quicker.
Exactly.
Well, I was going to say, he's a brave guy, Gary Garver.
Yeah, I'll say. Or very stupid.
I don't know which it is, but, man, to stand in there and say, what happened to your career?
Remember Janet Leigh from the Alfred Hitchcock movies?
Psycho? Oh, sure, Psycho.
She's the mother of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Now,
she was married to Tony Curtis. She was in the movie Psycho. She's a huge star. She was in the movie... not Birds, Tippi Hedren was in that, right?
Yeah. But wasn't she in Seven Brides for Seven Brothers?
Yeah, she was in a lot of those movies.
Yeah.
Now, how old do you think she is?
The 70s.
Yeah, because you know what? Gary Garver, he was really asking her a lot of questions about sex, some of which I'm not sure she understood.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, how are you?
Honor to meet you.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Which parent told you about sex?
I beg your pardon?
Which parent told you about sex?
Mom. My mom. And as a mom, I did the same thing with my girls.
Have you ever gotten aroused during a love scene?
You mean when I was performing?
Yes.
Heck yes.
With who?
None of your business.
If a man gives another man oral pleasure, does that make him gay?
I beg your pardon? I don't think I understand that. If a man, what?
If another man gives another man oral pleasure, does it make him gay?
I can't go there. I have no idea.
Why? Oh.
Did you ever do a black guy?
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Hey, would you be willing to date Howard Stern now that he's single?
I don't think so.
Even an old bag
Thanks
like
a lot,
that.
Jan. Big fan.
Okay, thank you.
She's turning you down.
Even an old bag like that doesn't want me.
She's turning you down.
Honey, you got one foot in the grave. Would you date Howard Stern? Oh, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think I have to go there. I'd rather be celibate. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one.
It's like a mugging.
Yeah, don't get better than that. Bridget Fonda, good-looking chick. I like her.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, she's not sexy or anything, but she's hot.
She can stay out of my movies. That's what she can do.
Do you a favor. Bridget Fonda and Gary Garver.
Hi, Bridget. How you doing?
Good.
How would you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10?
What?
How would you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10?
What is that? It's like without like a team of people helping me?
Yeah, just how you look.
As I wake up in the morning?
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as natural. How's that for a nice little euphemism?
I like that.
Thanks.
Euphemism.
Have you ever gotten aroused during a love scene?
What am I doing an interview for here?
Who? Infinity Broadcast.
Who are you with? Oh, okay.
Howard Stern Show.
Have I ever? God, I don't remember.
Have you ever been...
How exciting it was. Well, you mean it's so exciting with those 65 people watching. Oh, yeah.
Girls always make a big deal about it. Oh, everyone's watching. It's like, you know what? So what? You forget... Listen, I did love scenes. You forget everyone's watching. You go crazy in there. It's better with people watching.
You don't understand. She's an actress.
Oh.
And she likes when she has an audience. She can't think about one person being with her when there's an audience.
Yeah, I'm performing.
Sure.
Would you commit a homosexual act for $1 million?
I would actually, you know what? I'd like to say that I would commit no sexual act for money. But
I'm an actress, so.
You're right.
You wonder why I want her out of my movies.
Oh, wait, let's hear the answer.
I might commit it for fun. Yeah, so.
Have you ever had a lesbian experience?
That's a yes. Oh, no.
Honestly?
Well, wait, what do you... yeah, honestly.
Hook her up.
Have you ever urinated in the shower?
All right. Not in this dress. And if he wants to ask me these questions, I can go on the show myself.
Thanks a lot, Bridget.
All right, thanks.
All right. Fair enough. She did answer a few lesbian questions.
What's wrong with urinating on yourself? I don't have a problem with that at all.
All right, Gary Garver then ran into
I hope you grow out of that.
Sean Young.
So here's the deal on Sean Young. Sean Young, I'm fascinated by her. She has no filter on her at all. She's whatever comes into her head comes right out of her mouth.
And I like her.
I do.
Everybody thinks she's crazy.
No, she just says what she thinks.
Everybody thinks she's crazy.
They do, don't they, in Hollywood?
Well, you know what? It might have something to do with showing up on the Joan Rivers show in a Catwoman outfit.
Yeah, it might be for good reason.
She made Tim Burton crawl under a desk.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
Hi.
What makes you so special?
My uniqueness and my originality.
Has she been in any movies?
Not lately.
Think there are too many useless award shows?
Absolutely.
Who do you love more, your mother or your father?
That's a tough one, because I guess my father more, but he's dead, so it's easy to love dead people more.
I'm down with that.
Have you ever been in rehab?
Never. Well, I've been in codependence, though. I've been in codependence training, yeah. In the Meadows in Arizona. Yeah.
They clean you up?
Yeah. Well, you got to keep working at it, though.
Who has the largest ass in show business?
Nicole Anna Smith or Nicole...
Homo, not homo.
Did you go yet?
Yeah, but the hardest part about the test, he'll go, you know, what's your first name? And then you say John. You know, he goes, is your first name John? And you go, yes. And you go, and then he goes, have you ever performed anal with a guy? It's like,
it's like jumping off the cliff.
Then why don't I go in and have Ed do me next? All right. Should I do that?
Yes.
During the commercial, should I get hooked in?
If you want, or
you want to be ready to do it on the air, though.
Yeah.
We want to hear your questions answered on the air.
All right, why don't I just walk over there now?
All right.
You and Casey should do it on the air.
We're all going to do it on the air, except for a couple of you guys who went ahead just so it wouldn't take forever.
I know.
Yeah, do it, Howard.
So what should I do? How should we work this?
Well, it'll take you a second to get hooked up. I mean, you walk right over.
All right, you guys kill time while I do it.
Don't you have to
Hey,
do
can I do a rap?
No.
You guys are killing some time.
Oh, cabbie raps?
Hey, Howard.
My name is
Howard.
Cabby. I'm going to take the test. I really love penis. It's the best. There's a trick. It involves your dick.
Ask me for my email address. Should I give it to
No. Cabby? No, don't. You'll be swamped.
I can't believe that you told him not to email you, and he's still emailing you.
Please. Can't believe he told him not to do crack, and he did crack.
Yeah. Told him not to be a homo. He's a homo. All right, come on. Let me go over there. Now, what are you guys going to to do while I walk over?
No, you're going to be hooked up. We can talk to you.
Yeah, it'll take you 20 seconds to get over there. And get
all right, I'll put this up. Oh,
Gary,
good.
have you taken the test?
No, I'm going to take it. It's going to be me, Casey, Cabby, Howard, Fred. A couple other people going to take it.
All right, what you're hearing in the... can you hear me?
Yes.
What you're hearing in the background is Ed Tardy.
Oh, okay. You got that up.
Hey, Howard.
Who's rattling?
Did you go to the bathroom or anything? Because I had to go to the bathroom. He said I should have told him that.
You think that would have...
He said I should have told him that. No.
Yes, it's very low, though.
No, it's not on.
I don't hear it. It's not on.
It's not on. I can hear you.
Yeah, you hear me?
No,
that didn't do anything.
You got to put it on my board.
Yeah, we need those headphones on.
Oh, my goodness. I'm hearing 50 voices.
Dorian, and I'm the best.
Is Howard on now?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
There we go. Now I'm on. Hey, Ed.
Howard, how you doing?
Why don't they put up the screen? I would like to see. There we go.
Shut up, John. What are you laughing at?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Stupid ass.
Because I think he's failing, Robert.
Same questions.
Somebody gave me different questions.
Who gave me different questions?
Oh, my goodness.
No.
What? Hold on.
Let's all calm down. No reason to be nervous, Howard.
Right?
As long as you have nothing to hide.
Exactly.
Who gave you different questions?
Whoever handed, somebody handed.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting in the chair. You got to hook me up, Ed. Who gave you different questions, Ed?
What questions? You get the same questions as everybody.
No, those are Cabby. That's just for Cabby. Same questions for everyone.
Oh,
that's for Cabby, Ed. All right. Okay, get a microphone on, Ed. Hook me up, baby.
Okay.
Somebody help Ed out. That's how we work it around here.
John just said he thought you were going to fail.
John?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we're all going to fail.
John's running. Ow. What do you got in my hair here?
It's his headphones caught.
No, it's
right away, Howard's in distress.
Oh, my God. Every time I take a lie detector test, they kill me.
I'll come help you, Howard.
Is that going to be the reason you fail this time?
The problem is it takes a long time to hook somebody up. That's why I don't like doing these on the air.
But that's why I was saying, why don't you go get set up and we do a commercial?
Scott, you just sit in the chair and make sure you're relaxed, okay? Would you help me here? You see there's a problem? You dummy.
Can't hook you up.
Wires. I don't know what the hell.
No, it's my headphones are hooked into Ed's wires.
How
you don't see that?
Oh, your headphones are right here.
Yeah, we know. I got a crew, Robin, you wouldn't believe.
But how does that happen? 50 people go in and take the test with no problem.
Okay. Here we go.
You just got to cooperate.
You know what you got to do, Howard?
What?
Do me a favor. Take that shirt off.
I was going to say, see, you're wearing too many clothes to get a good result.
And then after that, hold on to this.
and then says, I'll take mine off, too.
All right. My shirt is off. All right. Let's see what happens.
If we're both naked.
All right. My headphones in the way there, Ed?
Oh, my
goodness.
You're fine. You're fine, Howard.
All right, go ahead.
You know, it looks like you're having a gay experience right now.
Yeah, this is kind of gay. I think this is a gay experience. Is this okay that this wire is underneath this? Underneath my chest?
Slide your pants off real slow.
Take my headphones off.
Wait a minute.
Does Ed know what he's doing?
I think Ed is nervous working with Howard.
Don't help me at all.
Yeah, Howard attaches to your penis.
Open up the headphones so I can hear Robin.
Sounds like Ganji.
I think Ed is nervous working with you for the first time.
Okay, now cough.
Open up the headphones so I can hear.
Don't give them to me yet.
Don't give them to me yet.
Howard looks like he's being robbed.
My staff is... My arms are up.
Okay, now my turn.
All right, Ed. I'm putting my headphones on, Robin.
Are you now ready?
Try to get
All
a
right.
little bit closer, okay, Howard?
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Get close to me, Howard.
Put your hand on my lap.
All right, he's all right. Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Oh. What do you think of that tattoo, Ed?
Ed is putting... Ed, how you like my tattoo?
Hey, it's great.
You like that? Nice, right?
It's gay.
U.S. Navy?
That's U.S. Navy. That's right.
Oh, my goodness. No, it means I'm gay.
Ed looked at my dragon tattoo and thought it was U.S. Navy. All right. For those of you just tuning in, I'm about to take a lie detector test to question my sexuality. I am not afraid.
Ed
I know I'm
has a couple
straight.
more connections to make.
All right. Ed is still connecting me.
Is everything fine, or is it too tight?
No. Ed's much better at this. The guy who gave me a lie detector the other time, I made it too tight, and it screwed me up.
Ed is gentle.
Yeah, this is good. Ed is good.
Yes.
All right, here we
All
go.
right, okay. You're in there.
All right, Ed.
Talk before we take the test. Go ahead.
Do I want to talk? Yes, I want to say one thing.
What?
I am straight. Here we go.
What this test says.
Despite whatever this test says. Here we go. Everyone, please quiet down.
Now, Howard,
no jokes.
Howard,
right.
don't you think you should take your headphones off?
Will you be affected listening?
Yeah, will you be affected listening to us laugh?
Just don't say anything, and then we'll be fine.
Oh, we got to be quiet?
Right. All right, you want me to take my headphones off, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take them off.
Can you hear without them?
I'm fine. Go ahead.
He can hear you.
All right, if you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. You can relax better.
I don't need to relax, but go ahead.
Close your eyes.
How can I relax when I have a crew like this? All right, go ahead.
Okay, now try not to move for a minute. Howard, just look straight ahead. That's it. You're going to your arm.
Uh-oh, this is the bad part.
It's going to be like that for a minute or so. Now try not to move.
All right.
You're doing good, Howard.
Don't say anything, Howard.
You're great. Great. That's it, buddy.
Oh, he just touched him.
Yes.
Ed's never ready.
I know.
I want to kiss your neck.
He's a professional.
All right, are we starting this, Ed?
Is your first name Howard?
Yes.
John, be quiet.
Do you live in New York State?
Yes.
He's lying.
Look at the smile.
Is today Tuesday?
Yes.
All right. Now hit him with the
axe.
Is this the month of March?
Yes.
You had to think about that.
Have you ever received or given oral sex to another man?
No.
No.
All right.
Have you ever given or received anal sex from another man?
No.
Have you ever touched another man's penis in a sexual way?
Yes. See, that question wasn't asked right.
Oh, stop it.
Other than what we discussed on the air when I was a little kid, someone, maybe do that.
That's coming.
Ask me the question
That's
again.
coming.
Other than...
He can't hear
All right,
us.
we'll give you a second test, just on that question, okay?
All right, go ahead.
We're not going to ask you any more about that.
Right.
All right.
Because that seems to upset you.
All right. Are you sexually attracted to men?
No. Especially the ones in this room.
Uh-oh. I don't know what any of these marks
Just went off the chart.
Aside from what you discussed on the air, are you holding anything back about gay sex?
No.
No, it looks pretty steady. Yeah, he's fine. What do you
think?
Mine?
You've read
Have you answered all
polygraphs
questions
before?
truthfully?
Yes.
Hey, if Ed can do it, anybody can.
Okay.
All right, Ed, I have completed my test. I'm going to put my headphones back on, if that is all right with you.
That's great.
And you should have found that I am 100% truthful. If you did not, then there's something wrong with the
keep
test.
your mouth shut.
Should I tell you now or later?
No, you should save the result. Don't tell me yet. Although
Okay.
I'm dying to know. By the way, that was the best lie detector test anyone has ever done. Who hasn't gone yet? Robin, how did I do?
You did what most people do. You start explaining instead of keeping to yes or no answers.
Well, no, I thought Ed didn't have the right question, what we had discussed.
Okay, people that need to go...
But Ed did have it right. Ed had it right.
He had it
Ed
right.
had it right.
Howard, people who need to go are Casey, Benji, Cabby, myself, and Fred.
All right, maybe...
And Ralph.
So let's take a commercial break and put those guys under.
Okay.
And put them in the lie detector, and then we'll announce the results when we get back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what we ought to do. Right, Ed?
You're 100% right.
All right, Ed is working hard today. Thank you, Ed. Ed is a major part of the show now.
Exhausted.
Ed's exhausted from this. Thank you. Relax, Ed.
Gotta go home.
All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
I would take a commercial break at this
You got to
point.
sign a release.
Sign a release. All right, I'll sign a release in a second. Sign a release.
Howard Stern in the morning.
Any creep that peeps this cat is zero is nuts.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey.
He's doing a good job.
Tom, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you doing?
Hey.
I think all you guys are going to fail because you're a whole bunch of fags.
Well, we're going to find out in a minute, man.
Especially Baba Booey. I think Baba Booey's definitely going to fail. You want to know why?
Why?
Remember a long time ago what his wife used to do to him in the back door?
Right.
Well, tell me she didn't maybe use the pocket rocket back there, too, which would make him a homo.
As a matter of fact, I see on the TV screen that Gary's getting hooked up right now.
Well, this gentleman brings up an issue. Have you ever had anything like that happen to you?
I told you when I was 19, I was with 18. I was with a girl, Polish girl, started to fiddle, and I clenched up. I couldn't deal.
Okay.
That's not for me.
Someone posed a question to me, Howard. It's, you guys call it gay for a man to have a sexual experience with a man.
Yeah,
that's gay.
You call me gay. But when a woman...
You're gay, Kathy.
No. When a woman has a lesbian experience...
She's a lesbian.
And she goes back and she's with her man, she's not a lesbian.
No, she's a lesbian. She's just being with guys because that's what, that's how she's got her meal ticket. Trust me.
Oh.
Dude.
Hypocrites!
No, we're clear on it. All right, here goes Ed Torrey, and he's with Baba Booey. Did you go, Ralph? You went? Ralph just went. He
I
flunked.
heard Ralph's needle was all over the place.
Yeah. We heard your needle was all over the place, dude.
I saw the needle, and it looked a mess. I don't know.
They look confused like you.
I'm sitting there, you know, and like everything, like, I don't know. As soon as he gets those questions,
Is this the month of March?
You tense up?
I get all nervous.
What do you think that means?
I don't know. I'm just nervous that I'm going to fail.
All right, Garrett Baba Booey's on the stand. Let's listen in.
Yes.
Have you ever received or given oral sex to another man?
No.
He's laughing. Those big lips.
Oh my.
Have you ever given or received anal sex from another man?
No.
Yeah, look at that needle going wild.
Well, you should see mine. That's nothing.
Oh, really?
Have you ever touched another man's penis in a sexual way?
Yes.
Oh, another one.
Well, you know he had a molestation story.
Well, he didn't have to touch it.
Obviously, he did.
Are you sexually attracted to men?
No.
Uh-oh. Is this some kind of check mark?
Aside from what you discussed on the air, are you holding back about gay sex?
No.
Ooh, another check.
Would you like to see my penis?
Have you answered the truth?
Yes.
I know how you could beat these. Just lie throughout.
All right.
Were you watching?
We didn't see yours.
We didn't see yours, no.
What was your needle off the hook?
He
should have done it on the radio. Ed looked at me like he's sorry for me.
Yeah. Who's left? Casey.
Okay, Gary. You just got to sign it. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I think John has gone. Fred, did Fred go?
Why don't we bring in Ed and get the results now, and then the rest of the people can go.
All right. Well, who else is left?
I'll tell you who's left. Fred's left.
I might have to go again.
Cabby has to go, but we have different questions for Cabby since he's admitted to stuff. Stuttering John, did you go yet?
Yeah, he went.
You went?
Yeah, but if you bring him in and get the results, then he can't be taking the people's tests.
Yeah, but he'll get some more results. Let's hear some now. And then let's hear the rest of the people.
John's nervous. Let's see if we can flush out a few gay people.
John, go tell Gary I want to get Ed in with the results so far.
Okay.
Then I'll do the turkey caller dudes who are here, and then the rest of the people can get tested. I want to hear Casey's test, though.
My needle and Ralph's needle was off the board, though. So
you're probably gay, John.
Yeah.
Me and John are going to go out tonight.
Big gay John.
I want to hear Cabby's test and Casey's test.
Yeah, we're going to put those ones on the air.
Well, you know, let's see what happens.
Everybody's trying to explain it now.
Yeah, but wait a second. Cabby brought up a good point. He was just saying something about like.
Well, now Cabby has a good point.
Now, finally.
Yesterday you had no good point.
No, like
exactly.
you consider like I know a lot of like stripper type girls who go with chicks but they're into guys, but they go with chicks. Do you consider them lesbians?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Even if they've only like a married woman.
Are they're not?
Ralph, what are you trying to say? Have you gone with a guy?
No, I haven't. I'm just.
So what are you worried about?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Have you ever touched a man?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Oh.
In a sexual way?
Well, no, it wasn't sexual. I was like in grade school. Like,
all right. Aside from that, have you done anything?
No.
Okay. So then what are you worried about?
Aside from grade school.
Because that wasn't that wasn't clear.
Oh, it was very clear.
Because I didn't talk about it on the air.
Here comes Ed Torian.
Okay.
This is the man.
Was a man or was a woman?
Ed,
but
you
was
can
a
sit
man.
on my lap if you'd like.
Ed, I know you haven't tested everyone. There's 3 more people to go, but I'm interested.
Okay.
All right, there's 3 more people to go. But I'm interested in what you have so far, results-wise.
Okay.
All right. Ed, I'm going to ask you a question first. Ed, I'm going to ask you a question first.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Are some people, don't say who, are some people lying about their sexuality?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah.
The game is afoot. Now, Craig, you took the test, too, did you not?
No, I didn't take the test.
No, Craig didn't take it.
Why is that redemption for you, Cabby?
Because, all these people, you guys sit there, you call me gay, blah, 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 but some truths are going to come out right now.
I'm not saying that any of this is truthful.
Oh, of course not. I think before everybody was saying, oh, yeah, okay, I'll take the test, no problem.
I took the test, and I'm telling you I'm straight, and I bet you that test is going to prove I'm straight.
And I failed it once, and I'm going to fail it again.
Howard, I believe you.
Watch me.
I believe you, and I believe Gary.
Ed Torian will prove me right.
Okay.
All right.
You don't believe that I'm straight?
Whose would you like first?
All right, Gary, what do you suggest we go with first?
Well,
who do you got here?
All right, let's start with Stuttering John.
Stuttering John.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that his is going to be pretty... Okay.
Well, that's Scott. Oh, I can't wait to hear Scott the Pace. Stuttering John.
So that's my signature.
All right, get the mic right on Ed's face. I don't want to lose a word that he says right now.
Okay.
You're the star of the show today, Ed.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Okay, now, excuse me. John, when I asked him, what's the number 4? He took a deep breath. Okay, number 7 is, have you ever touched a man's penis in a sexual way? He was deceptive on that. He failed that question.
Right.
Out of here.
Right.
Maybe talking about my own penis.
And then 12 was, have you answered all questions truthfully? In between touching another man's penis to the last question, he was deceptive.
On all the questions.
Wait, there's only 9 questions.
No, I mean, just only on 7 he was deceptive.
Only on 1.
Only on 1.
I was probably thinking about my own penis.
Oh, no.
Sure.
Another man's, it says. Another man.
So you think of your penis as another man's penis?
All right, so 1 question. That's not bad.
All right, so you have...
Good.
But you have touched the guy.
No, but I'll take that. At least
In other words, John's happy to say he touched me.
All right, let's go to Ralph next. Let's go to Ralph next.
From when I looked over and took a look, I think I'd be happy with that.
Let's go to Ralph.
Okay, Ralph.
Oh. Go ahead, Ed. You're doing good.
John, get your hand off my leg, John.
Get out of here.
Okay, when I asked him the question, number 6 is, have you ever given or received anal sex from another man? He just moved out. He completely moved. I couldn't get any reading on that at all. I couldn't get any reaction on that.
Well, what does that mean?
What does that mean, Ed?
On that question.
He got really nervous.
Well, wait. What do you mean you couldn't get any reading?
It's 8 p.m. It says person moved. You moved on that question.
Well, yeah, you said, because I moved my arm, and then you told me not to move.
No, I told you not to move.
He did that on purpose. He's been reading past the lie detector.
So what are you saying? He tried to avoid the question?
Distort the testing.
We'll get him back in there then.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
What else? What else, Ed?
Okay.
I'll do this damn thing till I pass it.
All right, then.
Go ahead.
Number 8 is, are you sexually attracted to men? He was deceptive.
Oh, you.
Did I pass any of them?
That's your best friend, Howard.
What about...
So that's only 2.
All right, number 9.
Number 9.
Those are 2 bad ones.
Are you holding back about gay sex?
Right.
He was deceptive.
I said there was something that happened like I was in grade school, and I never really talked about it.
What happened?
So let me take it again. Let me go again.
What happened in grade school?
Wait, there's more.
Hold it. Ed Torian has not finished.
Well, no,
oh my God.
Besides those 2 questions, 8 and 9, he was. I couldn't get any reaction to number 6. Is have you ever given or received anal sex from another?
You already said that. Wait, what?
He moved.
All right.
No, but wait,
you have to retake the test.
Yeah,
End of sentence. Don't argue.
Let me take
you got it. It was vague on the key question.
Because he moved.
But you are deceptive about gay sex.
And
No,
his
he's
attraction to
deceptive
men.
about his attraction to men.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
Dude, you're attracted to guys.
I'm not.
I knew
Yes,
it.
you are,
I'm
Ralph.
not.
Admit it.
I'm not.
You are.
All right.
Dude, you are. The test don't lie.
Yeah, look, come on. Look at Ed.
All right, Ed, what do you got now?
Now we're up to Benji. Let me tell you something. There's markings all over this page.
All right, let's go to Benji.
Benji was deceptive on his name. He was deceptive where he lives. He was deceptive on Tuesday. He was deceptive on March. Is this the month of March?
Right.
Have you ever touched another man's penis? Are you sexually attracted to men?
He's deceptive.
Yeah.
Benji's gay. Wait. When you said, is it my name Benjamin, I said yes.
But you were deceptive.
And that's a lie.
I asked you if your first name was Benji, and then you said no, it was Benjamin.
Right.
And I asked you if it was Benjamin. You failed.
Okay, my name's really Kip. I mean... All right, I've been hiding all these years. That's not my real name.
What is your real name?
It's Kip.
Is it Kip?
That's because he's
Really?
skipping.
Are you serious?
No, it's a stick again.
Are you doing shtick or are you being for real?
Am I doing shtick?
Where's your driver's license, stupid?
No, I'm saying, no, my name's Benjamin.
You know what? He can't even be real.
I was being real.
Ed Torian just proved.
I said yes.
How did he? That's a question. How do you
fail March?
How do you fail Tuesday?
How did he fail Tuesday, Ed? I don't understand.
You guys got a problem.
What about the sexuality stuff?
Well, from 7 through 9, which is, have you ever touched another man's penis? Are you sexually attracted to men? And aside from what you discuss on the air, are you holding back anything about gay sex?
Right, and he was deceptive. And you know what? It makes sense, Ed. I'll tell you why. The guy says to me the other day, you know what? For a couple $1 million, I'd have gay sex for a year with a man.
You said you'd do it too, Howard.
No, I wouldn't. I never said that.
For $90 million,
Howard said he'd do it once for $90 million.
So, okay, so that's that.
And you'd have to tie me up and sedate me.
With the guy for a year.
You said you were ready to live with a guy for a year.
For $1 million.
A life mate.
Howard,
you said for 300,000.
All right, Howard.
All right. Let's go to Ed Torian.
Next up is Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. The key question.
Let's say Howard.
Drum roll.
Anything below 5 million.
I guarantee you, I'm a man. Go ahead, Ed.
I think you're attracted to men.
You're a man up to number 7.
No, I said, you asked me, did I ever touch another man's penis? I said yes.
Well, yeah, you said yes.
So if I was deceptive, I was lying, so I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
See, I admitted that I had. I told you when I was 6 years old, a boy asked me to touch it. I did, and I knew it was wrong, and I walked away. So I answered truthfully.
All right, you answered truthfully.
But you said you touched it and didn't.
The thing says you were deceptive.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so then I was deceptive.
So it shows it doesn't work.
No, it does work.
Went on there.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead, Ed, continue.
Have you touched a man besides that?
That's the other question.
Is that the only one you ever touched?
That's the only one.
Well, he was truthful about as far as that.
Right.
Because the next one, are you sexually attracted to men? You were truthful with that.
What did he say?
I said no.
No, he was truthful.
I'm truthful. Of course I'm not.
All right.
I'm 100%. I'm so heterosexual. Bend over, Robin.
Me and you, Howard.
Am I right?
You're right.
Is there any deception on there?
You got a questionable mind.
Hold it, please.
No.
Ed, is there any deception on there?
No. Everything is good.
I am 100%.
You
100% man.
You passed.
Yep.
Just barely,
I
but you
that.
passed.
It wasn't you I was questioning.
Of course. Look at me. What guy's going to be with me?
It was the huge homophobes in this room, Benji.
All right. Now, the one I'm really concerned about is our director, Scott DePace.
This is going to blow your mind, Howard.
Wait, Scott, come on in here. Scott, come on in here.
And this is Mr. Republican.
This is Mr. Republican. This is I don't like gay people.
I won't let a gay kid come over my house.
You are so sure that you passed. We're going to find out in a minute. Jeff, you claim to be Scott DePace's roommate from college?
I live next door.
You live next door, yeah?
What'd you hear?
Well, I can only say that he never had a girl in the room. There was always tons of guys in the room.
Everybody's gone through a dry spell.
We had some great parties. We did.
All right, let me ask you something, Scott. You have said on the air many times you are not comfortable with homosexuality.
You wouldn't be in a foxhole with a gay guy.
You said that.
I say that.
All right.
I wouldn't want to be.
All right, now let's find out why you're so afraid of gayness. I am going to bet right now that you flunked this lie detector test.
Well,
I'll bet that.
I'll bet you that I'm not gay.
I guarantee you that you have some gay thoughts.
And experience.
Because I've never seen a guy...
have issues.
I've never seen a guy...
Scott,
man than Cabby and Ralph put together.
No way.
No way. I'll tell you something. You're as gay as Cabby. Let's go to Ed Torian. Here we go.
Okay, when I got up to question number 6, have you ever given or received anal sex from another man? He, jumped. I mean, he completely moved.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't.
All right, so then go ahead.
So I couldn't get any reaction to that.
So
then
he was deceptive.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, then I went to number 7 is, have you ever touched another man's penis in a sexual way? He moved again. I told him to stay still.
Hey, now.
He got
He's afraid.
Sabotaging the test.
Right. Go ahead. Go ahead at number 8. Are you sexually attracted to men?
And, no, he wasn't. Let me see on that one. No, he passed that one.
All right.
He passed that
I don't think he is.
I'm straight.
Yeah, but for some reason, I got to tell you
We
something.
had gay sex and discovered
Howard,
he
I got to
wasn't
tell you
attracted.
something.
Yeah.
On that question number 7, 6 and 7, for some reason, I mean, he just jumped. I mean, it was...
Because he's nervous about answering it, because something must have happened.
Listen, I was the first one to go.
What about number 9? Are you... shocking? You knew what it was about. Are you... It says here, aside from anything you discussed on the air, are you holding anything back about gay sex? Was he truthful?
He was truthful.
All right.
Howard,
Okay.
I'm betting these people who jumped during the thing. I got somebody sent me information on lie detector tests. I bet if you take his shoe off, he's got a tack in there.
No, that doesn't work.
Nah,
It doesn't work?
that doesn't work.
Wait a second.
Is there anyone else left?
Last one is me.
Okay, Gary Delabate. I believe you're gay.
Definitely.
Gary, I'll tell you,
I don't think Gary's gay.
Gary's
for
sweet.
some reason,
Gary's effeminate, not gay.
number 7 is, have you ever touched another man's penis?
And I said yes.
You said yes.
But I think you were lying about that.
No, I think, you know what? I don't think I was lying about it. I think I was just, if it measures your heart beating, all that other stuff,
You're very uptight about it.
You get excited thinking about it?
No,
Is that
I
what
get
you're
nervous.
saying?
And tell me something. Have you ever touched number 7?
All right.
Number 8, rather. Are you sexually attracted to men? What was the answer?
He told me no but he was deceptive.
Oh.
He was deceptive. I knew it. I know you're into guys. And it says,
Gary,
what about number 6? Have you ever given or received anal sex from another man?
Well, he passed that. That was.
What about the oral sex? What about number 5? Have you ever received or given oral sex?
He was good about that. He passed that.
And what about number 9? Aside from what you discussed on the air, are you holding anything back?
He was deceptive. He
Deceptive.
What are you holding back, you?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Did I fail on both oral and anal, or just on oral?
No, you didn't fail
moved.
either. You moved.
You kept on moving.
You made it impossible to get a reading because you're so uptight about it.
Yeah.
Apparently,
You failed on a track.
You're such a homophobe.
I only moved once, though.
Right.
I didn't move more than once.
No, you moved twice.
I took a deep breath, though. I mean,
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to. Wait. I got a question because I want to take this again. Are you? Because I feel that thing around my arm, and then when he asks a question, then like...
You notice how you're a pain in the ass, that you can't even take a lie detector test? Did you notice that I sat there and answered all the questions?
I know.
You can't even do this.
I don't know.
Dude, go in like a man for once in your goddamn life. And put the thing around your arm and say, you know what? Here's the answer. Yes, no, yes, no.
Ralph, just tell us that you like guys. And
What is it, Al Pacino's baby?
I got a question for the gentleman who sounds like he's cock-a-poopy duty.
Yeah.
I want to know, are you telling me that besides Howard, I got flown out here to New York to be surrounded by a bunch of fairies?
All of these guys have sex issues but me.
What was John's? John?
No, he said that I breathe deep on the touch of man's penis. But, I mean...
Please.
Homo. Ed?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you breathe deep, that means that you're lying?
All right, there's only a couple of guys left. We got to get Casey in there.
Only Casey and Cabby and Fred.
All right, Casey, Cabby, and Fred are the only 3 left.
These guys are all afraid to take the test.
And they're all afraid.
So Casey, what afraid? Ed, why don't you go set Casey up?
We'll once you see our questions. All right, you guys go finish up. Ed, thank you, and we'll wait the results on these next 3 homos.
Well, I just have to say, Ralph has failed twice now.
Yeah.
What are you going to say now? You still going to tell me he's straight?
He's gay. He has gay thoughts.
I'm not good at...
I'm saying he ain't acting on...
I'm not gay at taking tests.
Howard, I just want to...
He's like, I can't take it. It's I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
It doesn't work. How does that thing know if you're lying?
It knew I was telling the truth.
Benji lied about it being Tuesday in March, so how can that
because
be?
Benji is a wise ass to the end. That's why he's never going to ever work on this show. He's never going to make it.
Ralph is like JFK Jr. taking the bar. He's just going to keep going and going and going until he's straight.
Right.
Howard, I was not lying. I was nervous about it, but I tried to tell the truth.
Just answer the question.
About Tuesday?
You lied about every question.
You lied about everything.
Okay, but my name is Benjamin. I said yes. Look at the recording.
You just said your name was Keith. I so don't care whether you're gay or straight, to be honest with you.
I don't care either.
Either way,
I have nothing wrong with it.
Who cares what you are?
What he's into.
I don't care what you're into. Nobody wants you.
You know what? When we come back, also, Ed's got the results from John's cab driver from this morning. We did him.
Oh, we forgot about it.
Yeah.
Louise.
That guy's a homo.
Everybody's gay.
That's right. All right, what's with these turkey callers? You want to get to them while they're taking the rest of the test? Who's going next, by the way? I don't want to miss it.
Well, Casey's getting hooked up as we speak.
Oh, I got to hear his test. 1 second.
Yeah.
All right, Casey's getting hooked up. Oh, I got to hear this. Are they going to ask him a question about high-pitch Eric in Minneapolis?
Gay, that's proof that this doesn't work.
Ralph, you're gay.
Ralph, you're gay. You can't even take a test.
You're so gay you can't take a test.
Yeah, Dominic, you're on the air.
I don't believe it.
What?
I don't believe your results.
Why?
Because you spent all your life with Ralph, and he's gay. How can a heterosexual man spend his life with a homosexual man?
First of all, you're trying to be funny. Second of all...
I told you he has this theory that you're gay.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Ralph is my friend. Ralph and I don't spend... When's the last time we got together socially? I can't even remember.
It's been a while.
You know why? I've been with a girl.
Yeah, but for years he shaves your back.
Nah, he's a guy. I work on television. He dresses me. That's all.
The only weird thing for me has been, like, at your apartment, I see that you have, like, that big closet. And I think you said, like, you've been in there in your underwear and Ralph is showing you stuff.
Sure.
That's weird to me.
No,
I don't have an issue being undressed in front of Ralph. I'm a guy.
And this is more about Ralph than it is about Howard.
Right. Yeah.
Ralph climbs into bed with
I mean, every time you go to a shower at a gym, are you looking at
he climbed into bed with me.
I don't believe it.
So far, the only guy here that's not staring at my balls every 5 minutes is Stuttering John.
But let me ask, how many people thought Howard was going to fail? John?
No, only you.
Only you, Dominic.
Maybe
Dominic,
I got the,
you're
maybe
gay.
I have the problem.
You want me to be
I would like to hook you up because you are in love with Howard.
Yeah, let's hook up Dominic.
Did Dominic? I don't think they make a belt wide enough, though. Put around that massive barrel chest.
They have a special extender.
Don't be jealous.
Dominic, why do you have this theory that I'm gay? I'm so straight. I'm married 25 years.
Answer the question, Dominic. Aren't you in love with Howard?
No.
Come on.
No. Tell me you wouldn't have sex with me if I asked you to.
No, I've never had a homosexual experience.
Isn't he the man of your dreams?
Dominic, did you once fix a card game so that Howard would win it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gay.
That's love. Oh, stop it.
Dominic, tell the truth.
But that one question, have you ever touched a man? He said yes.
Yes.
But he didn't say only time when I was a kid.
Well, then no, because later on he asked me the question again. He said, aside from anything you discussed on the air, are you holding back anything about gay sex? I said no, and I passed it.
Dominic, would you like to see Howard's penis?
I'm on my way there. I'm taking the test.
Good. Get in here.
He's in love with you.
Homo.
He wanted you to fail.
He wanted me to be gay.
And he could be together.
Well, in the batter's box is KC.
Oh, boy.
So
Look at a nervous
all the questions
man.
are the same except for me? My questions are different? Why is that? Because you've already admitted to gay sex. Okay. All right. You know.
Yeah.
Why are you getting nervous?
I'm not getting nervous. I actually shouldn't even have to take. I mean,
open book.
I don't care. I don't care if you take the test. You've admitted to everything.
Right. But look at KC. He's a nervous man.
Some people think I'm full of it, though. They don't think I've really done these things. No, I don't think you admit that unless you've done it. If you did that for a bit, then
Benji.
You're crazy.
It's a long way to go for attention.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go. Bring up the microphone and listen to Ed Torian and KC.
Does chewing gum throw off the results? Get rid of the gum.
Would you like to wrestle with me?
Casey's going to go. Here we go.
Okay, Casey, just look straight ahead. Try not to move for a minute, buddy. That's it. Try not to move. Oh, you got gum in your mouth?
It sounds like Ed's trying to give it to him. Shh. Everybody calm down.
That's it.
Henry Rollins, sexy.
Try not to move, Casey. Just look straight ahead. You're doing good, buddy. That's it.
Would you like to give
If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes,
I don't
Casey.
care what you say. The hair on his face is gay.
Yeah. Would you like to give the gabby-goo to Henry Rollins?
That's it, buddy. Just look straight ahead. What's he saying? Are we on the air with this?
Casey, this is like taking the SAT again.
Oh, he's going to pass out. He's so nervous.
Hey, look at him.
You know, he could cheat to pass that one.
All right.
Okay. Okay, Casey, look straight ahead. If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes, Casey.
Yeah.
You can relax for that way.
You better turn off your brain.
Casey's like, I would never close my eyes around another man.
Oh, he's closing his
All right,
eyes.
just look straight ahead. Try not to move.
He actually looks relaxed. Gary, you're gay, meanwhile. You
What's your first name, Casey?
Kyle Casey.
Are you known as Kyle?
Yes. I guess. Well, it's my...
Oh,
he can't even get the front.
See, this is what happens every time.
All right.
Just throw out the question.
Do you live in New York State?
Yes.
Do you have gay facial hair?
Is today Tuesday?
Yes.
Do you think Dan Marino has a nice ass?
Yes.
Is this the month of March?
Yes.
He doesn't even know.
That's a lucky guess.
Haven't asked him anything he knows so far.
Okay. Think so.
Have you ever received or given oral sex to another man?
No.
Oh, that sounded bad.
That sounded bad. Look, I see that. Look at that thing move.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed's freaking out. I want the results right away.
Casey in the house.
He's marking that it's deceptive.
You think so?
Yeah. He put the little mark on it. Could that be?
Have you ever given or received anal sex from another man?
No.
4.5 on the right.
His voice cracked.
Big check. Big check.
Oh, boy.
Look at that meter going nuts.
Doesn't prove anything.
Spiking.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
Have you ever touched another man's penis in a sexual way?
No.
Oh, look at that thing. It's off the hook.
Knocking the other ones over.
The needle is going wild.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
The needle just took horny goat weed.
What are you laughing at?
Are you sexually attracted to men?
No.
Well, watch the needle. Whoa!
Oh, look at his trip.
It's actually pin. I don't know what that means, but it's pinning off the.
I think he beat me.
It knocked
That's what's called a galvanic skin response.
A galvanic skin response.
All right, keep going, Ed.
Don't scare him.
Don't listen to us.
Aside from what you discuss on the air, are you holding anything back about gay sex?
No.
Oh, watch the needle. Look.
Look,
I can't help it. This is funny.
This guy is so gay.
My God.
This guy is so friggin' gay.
Let's buy him a dress.
Howard, all those ones.
Ed, give him a dress. Ed, give me the results right now if you can.
Have you answered the truth?
Yes.
Look. Another
But
one.
I was laughing.
The truth.
Look at him trying to. Look at him trying to.
Trying to throw it off.
Yeah.
Can I buy you a drink?
Ed, give us the results right now.
Ed's never coming back.
Ed doesn't even want to sit there, Casey. She's disgusted by this guy.
Did you have him sign that release yet?
Yeah. Sign the release, Casey.
Yeah, he wants to give him the real result.
Right.
Give us the result right now, Ed. You got it right in front of you.
All right, you have the questions in front of you. Which one?
Okay, here we go, Ed. Number 5. Have you ever received or given oral sex to another man?
He was deceptive.
I saw the needle myself.
I got a question.
Right.
Ed, are there different levels of deception? Because it seemed like Casey's was a large level.
Well, you know what it is?
He got worse as it went along.
You know what it is?
I was laughing.
Get the mic on Ed.
You know, it bothers KC. These questions bother him.
Yeah.
No, they don't bother me. I don't care.
He just,
Is he lying very heavily?
Yeah, number 6 he was.
All right, number 6. Have you ever given or received anal sex for another man? You're saying he said no, he's lying.
Yeah, he's lying about that. Poor kid is, he's uptight about those questions.
Have you ever touched another man's penis in a sexual way? He said no.
Right.
Is he lying?
He was deceptive.
Deceptive. Are you sexually attracted to men? What did he say? He said. What, go ahead.
Wow, that one is no doubt. He's definitely. He said no, but he's deceptive. He's attracted to all sorts of men.
All sorts of men.
Hey, Casey, what are you doing later?
Aside from what you discussed on the air, are you holding anything back about gay sex?
Definitely. He was deceptive on that one.
He was?
Yeah, definitely.
You're a homo, Casey. You failed every question.
You see me laughing, right?
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
The girls in the office are going, oh, no, Casey's gay.
Yeah, well, number 1, he wets his bed. Number 2, he has trouble getting it up for girls. That's it. He's gay.
Stop. I'm not gay.
The evidence is in.
I'm telling you, look, I'm a man of my word. I'm telling you I'm not gay.
All right.
No, you just haven't done anything.
Sign the release.
Maybe. But if you've even failed that on the test.
Hey, by the way, guess who's on the phone? Irma, who is Dominic's ex-wife.
Oh, my gosh.
Irma.
Hi.
Hey, Irma.
How are you?
Is that really you?
I just wanted to say that the person that can straighten you all out is Dominic. All you have to do is see him naked. You'll all be straight.
Wow. Irma, is the divorce going bitterly?
No, it isn't going anywhere.
Really?
It's just, yeah.
I'm very sad about it, by the way.
Why?
Because I'm sad to see you guys break up. We like you as a couple.
I like Irma. She's nice.
Yeah.
I like Irma.
Is she hot?
Yeah. Irma's hot.
She's
cute.
Yeah.
Very hot right now.
Ooh. What do you mean? What are you doing?
I've gotten hotter. I've lost weight. I'm ready to go out.
Really?
Date.
You're ready to... Would you let... do me a favor, though.
Yeah?
If you get custody of the Shelter Island house, can I still use it?
Oh, absolutely. And I'll even get you a long bed.
Are you going to take Dominic to the cleaners?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to fight.
Nice gal.
Nice gal.
Fighting.
Really?
You want to go on a date?
What are you saying? You ready to date?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Howard?
Set me up, Howard.
Imagine I go out with Dominic's ex-wife.
Why don't you just take a wooden spike and drive it through the man's heart?
No, I can't go out with you, Irma.
That would be great.
Irma, I can't go out with you because Dominic would freak.
Yeah, but so what?
Well, I still want to be friends with Dominic. He'll be mad at me.
No, I think you can do anything to Dominic.
Howard, the truth is, if she gets everything, just be friends with her.
Do you think Dominic is in love with Howard?
I think there's a possibility.
Yeah.
I think that could be one of the questions that you can ask him when he's hooked up to the lie detector.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'd say that he's titillated by Howard.
Oh.
You think I had something to do with the end of the marriage?
You know, I can't really tell.
I'm afraid that Dominic got this thought about getting separated as a result of my separation.
Yes. I'm not so sure. Can't tell, really. He had a good thing here. I'm not sure why he did what he did.
Yeah. Oh, you're great.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Irma,
you are great, let me tell you.
She is great. She is great.
Getting better.
See, this is why
I am getting better.
This is why people just shouldn't get married. Like, you feel bad for Irma now, you know?
Married.
You're right. Don't.
Guys just can't stay married.
Marriage
don't
is a
marry.
very hard thing to stay.
Marry.
It is.
Very hard. It's not natural.
It's so unnatural.
It's very unnatural.
You ready to have sex with a thin man?
You?
With
yes.
a big nose?
You know, Howard, I always felt bad.
Thank you, Irma.
Whenever we go to a function,
Yes.
you'd see them together, and you'd look at her, and you'd look at him, and you'd say, she's so nice and she's so normal. And in your mind, you would try to figure out how they actually had sex.
All right.
Because you just couldn't imagine him squishing her.
You know, Irma, I meant to give you a call, and I plead guilty.
About doing it too.
I should. I'm going to give you a call because...
Give me a call. I'd like to speak to you.
Absolutely. I don't want to lose our friendship.
No, absolutely not.
All right, Irma.
Absolutely not. Okay, well, you have the antidote. Dominic naked could straighten you all out.
We'll have to put that to the test with KC.
Yeah.
Were you not turned on by Dominic naked?
Well, I can't say anything about it.
How could she be?
How could she be?
Dominic's big.
You know, as a gay man, he didn't excite you.
Yeah, Dominic's got to lose.
Now that I could pass.
That's right.
Dominic has to be sort of lifted and pulled out, and readjusted.
Right. Well, what are you going to do? Are you going to? So you're ready to start dating, is what you're saying?
Yes,
already.
Wow.
Yes, I am.
How about a gangbang?
Easy, Cabby.
I don't think so.
No, she's not that kind of girl.
Right there with 5 of his friends.
Not that kind of girl. But Howard, give me a call.
Cabby can bring over paratroopers.
I was like,
Dave doesn't need your permission to
I
call.
don't need your permission for anything.
And she certainly doesn't need your permission to date Dominic.
Dominic, Ralph's going to go out with Irma.
Absolutely.
I just drove into the river.
Wait a minute, it's worse, Dominic. Ralph's coming over to your house, to date your wife.
Hey, Dominic, do you have a hot tub over there?
Yes.
You do?
And he could meet Harvey the horse, who he'll love.
You have horses?
Yes.
Can I stay for the weekend?
Well, can he stay the whole weekend?
Yes, he can.
Oh, this is going to be great.
It's fabulous here.
Oh, this sounds fun.
Oh.
It's great.
Dominic, are you still there?
I think I hear Dominic taking his own life. Dominic.
Wait a minute. I can't breathe.
This is the greatest thing. This is the greatest thing.
Because you're so fat.
Irma, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
First of all,
yeah.
I'm on 80.
From it. I'm so happy.
Excuse me, don't cut me off.
You know, Ralph has a
I'm
good
not cutting
body.
You off. Yeah, Ralph's
Irma, don't cut me off. I'm talking. I'm on 87th Street coming up my lie detector.
Never mind your lie detector.
Ralph, you better get out of here.
Yeah.
Irma says you'd set her straight if you just get naked.
Ralph, I heard.
Can we get back to the hot tub?
Wait a second, Dominic. Don't control the conversation. You're too controlling.
Here's this hour's Workforce Payroll ID number, 723. Make sure you have it later this hour when we give you the cue to call for your shot at $1,000 an hour. Workforce Payroll on 95.1, 95.5, The Nerve Rock.
I like Irma. We're friends. We're going to hang out with her. We'll see what happens.
You know, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I love not to know.
Is a massage out of the question?
You know, you never know,
I'd love to have a
Robin.
massage. But I think Irma would have massage people there.
Why don't you massage Irma?
Yeah.
I'll give her a massage.
And I can massage you, too.
Sure. Dominic, you wouldn't mind, would you?
Irma can massage who she wants, and so can
Casey?
Ralph, but Cabby, you're going to my house, I'll put a bullet in your head.
Cabby's not coming. It's Ralph.
Ralph is... Let me tell you something. Irma.
Yes?
Ralph has a good body.
Yes?
He's an attractive guy.
Face is a mess, but...
And, listen, I mean, he loves to party, loves to hang, loves horses.
He's a good date. I can tell you for a fact he's
He
a
will
good
have
date.
a good time.
Wow. Dominic.
Now, I have to make an announcement.
What?
Yeah.
I've been dating Allison.
Oh,
Good. Go ahead and say it.
And I'm sure Irma has a full
fine with me.
complement of liquor and wine.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is going to be some party.
Absolutely, Ralph. And great music.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
Dominic.
I could picture this summer, actually, at Shelter Island. All of you are there, Irma's cooking, and I'm out in the car
Yeah, see,
sleeping.
I don't care. You know what? I'll have Irma. Listen, if Irma's going to own the house, I'll go out there, me, Ralph, the gang, and we'll go.
I'm thinking, though, maybe I should wait to start dating Irma more towards summer because you know I'll screw it up.
No.
I
You
want
go
to
this
take advantage
weekend.
of the pool and everything.
You go this weekend.
No,
You have a pool
come
there?
this weekend. Why the iron is hot?
Yeah, strike while the iron is hot.
She's ready.
Irma,
you imagine?
Good to go.
Irma, I imagine you were upset about the separation, and for a while you weren't dating, but you're saying you're coming out of whatever it is you were into, and you're ready to date, and Ralph will be your first date.
Job? Hi, I saw your ad in the paper, and...
A day at the ballpark with your kid. Perhaps an article in the paper got you thinking about investing in the stock market so you can retire and, well, not have to think. Or maybe you're just thinking about how lucky you are. In our busy, crowded days, it's easy to forget about what really matters. The Democrat and Chronicle serves as a daily reminder about what's important in your world, in your community, in your life.
Discover what's important in technology. Read today's e-technology section. From new products and technical briefs to web tours, special insights, and more, E interprets today's technology.
The Democrat and Chronicle. Clearly Rochester.
Priceline.com. Name your own price and save on airline tickets, hotel rooms, and rental cars. Spend less, live more. Only at Priceline.com.
$1,000 an hour means a whole lot of beer.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's time for you to get paid. The Nerve can help. It's the biggest.
My God.
Workforce payroll on the Nerve. The Nerve has your shot to earn $1,000 an hour. Here's how. Listen every hour, weekdays between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. We'll announce the Workforce payroll ID number. Then listen for the cue to call. Be the 25th caller at 1-866-66-GET-PAID. That's 1-866-66-GET-PAID. And if you have that hour's ID number, you'll instantly be on the payroll at $1,000 an hour. If there's no winner the following hour, you stay on the payroll and keep earning $1,000 an hour every hour at work until someone knocks you off. Workforce payroll on the station that believes you should buy your beverages from the top shelf. 95.1, 95.5. The Nerve rocks.
Here's this hour's Workforce Payroll ID number, 655. Make sure you have it later this hour when we give you the cue to call for your shot at $1,000 an hour. Workforce Payroll on 95.1, 95.5, The Nerve Rocks.
Resistance is futile. To the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, give me that turkey. Give me some of that turkey. Just trying to call my lunch over here.
Gobble goo.
Give me some gobby goo. Dominic Barber has joined us, which is so great. He just got separated from his wife, Irma. Irma called in and made a date with Ralph for this weekend, and I can't tell you what a great bit that is. Don't tell me that doesn't bother you.
I don't want it to be a bit.
What do you mean a bit? Well, I mean a bit that we're going to hear about on the radio. You're going to go out with Irma.
hang out with her.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
It's going to be a bit painful.
Don't tell me that doesn't freak you out, Dominic, and don't try to act all pleasant about it.
He's going to act cool about it, but he knows it bothers him.
Right.
Why would you be upset if Ralph is going out?
You know, actually, in all seriousness, if it really bothers you, Dominic, I won't, but I don't think it does.
I mean, but
he's too proud to admit that it bothers him.
I mean, how
so go.
No, I've got to go.
No, you have to tell me now, Dominic.
Well, it could be worse.
See, he won't.
I'm ordering you now to go.
And I'm ordering you not to go. No, I'm just kidding. He's got to do what his heart tells him.
I'm just wondering now that Dominic.
I love it.
I just wonder now that Dominic's single, maybe I should hang out with him because
he's got nothing going on.
Yeah, but
I want to know who you want to really go out with. Be honest, Ralph.
No, I don't want to go out with you, but I would hang with you.
No. Be honest now. Ready? It's me or Irma. You got to make a choice, and I'm not kidding. Think about it carefully.
Yeah, I got it.
So you can't deal with it.
Look,
Don't
as
fall
long
for
as you
that.
have Howard, you can never lose Dominic.
You're not going to lose Dominic. Trust me. If I bring you somewhere,
We kick Irma. Where can we go this weekend, Dominic?
Wherever you want, Ralph.
Irma, where can we go this weekend?
Dominic's not going to hang out with you otherwise.
You know where I want to go this weekend? I'm serious.
Where?
I want to leave Thursday for Vegas. 3 days, you and I. Just gamble. Have a good time.
He so doesn't want you.
Don't fall for it. He's going to drive you into a wall.
He's willing
I
to
go.
take
I got
him
a ticket from the Hard Rock. I need to cash.
No. You just stick to your date with Irma. Trust me, that's why this is all coming about.
Hey, if Irma doesn't like Ralph, she likes big guys. That's obvious from seeing this cat. What about my shot?
Yeah. Ask her out.
I'll give her the goods, man.
Ask her out.
I will. I definitely will. I'm a stud, man. I'm a stud.
I'm thinking of going there myself.
6 orgasms in one night, Dominic.
Dominic, how big is that house we have? I mean, you have.
Which one?
Can you imagine you've worked your entire life? Ralph is your worst nightmare. You've worked your entire life. Irma, of course, gets half of your fortune. And then Ralph is at your house. Ralph is living there. Ralph's enjoying it. Ralph's having sex with Irma. Ralph is eating Irma's food.
Right.
Driving your cars.
Writing checks on your account.
There's a pool there?
Can I
Do you have a pool at your house?
Pool at the
Which house?
I'm talking about the main house with the horses.
That, of course. But the other house has 2 pools. Shelter Island. Can I ask one thing? Let me just see if I understand this, because I'm not sure I grasp it.
I love pools.
Grasp it.
You're asking me if Ralph is going to end up living in West Hills.
Right.
With my ex-wife.
Yeah.
Right.
Living in my house that I worked 30 years for.
Right.
Irma, can I come home?
Ready to get back together? I'll drive you right back.
No, I'm just kidding.
You got to.
I know Irma.
I want Irma to be happy.
Irma sounded a little pissed at you. I mean,
that's healthy.
Yeah, she sounds pissed at you. She said, anybody wants to stop being gay, just look at Dominic naked.
That's right.
That's interesting.
That was anger, huh?
Did that hurt you? Be honest.
I want Irma to be happy.
Why are you taking the high road here?
I always take the high road.
Even though she said, even though she says.
Well, listen. Irma and I have been together for, as she says, 24 and a half years.
What do you say?
21. No.
Okay, yeah.
Dominic, you're a lawyer. You want to cut her throat?
No.
Go ahead.
I'm going to treat Irma as fairly as she'll treat me.
It looks like Dominic was the one who left.
No, not necessarily. We weren't. It just wasn't working, and you know, it's painful for you live yourself in a fishbowl, being friends with Howard for 18 years in the show, and then you have a TV show.
It's my fault.
What are you talking about?
It's always your fault.
You just call in.
Wait a second. Let him finish his rap.
What I'm suggesting is that it was painful for her to have it discussed on the air of the world. And she's a really great lady, and I think that she got her date today. She asked me first, "Do you mind if I call in?" I said, "Of course not." I said,
why did you request a tape of Irma's appearance on this show today?
I want to play it again and laugh. I thought it was a great tape.
No, that's not why.
I want it for my lawyers? No.
Right. Are you using a lawyer?
I am. I have the best lawyer in New York.
Who?
Me.
Right.
You've been your own
lawyer? She has the best lawyer in New York.
Who's that?
Me.
Yeah. She's using you as a lawyer.
We are going to do it fairly without having any litigation.
when it doesn't go well, are you going to sue yourself?
It'll never be.
Dominic, how do you feel it's going to go fairly? How are you going to make it fair? You're going to do.
I share everything. I'm always a fair person.
What about future
Does
earnings?
she know about everything?
What'd you say?
Okay, so there we go.
Does she know about everything?
What are you going to do with the houses? What do you do with your houses?
I got to speak to you.
Do you split the houses? Do you give her one? Like, well, how do you do that?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to fight for custody of the dogs and you.
How do you feel about Ralph seriously going out with Irma? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I think if Ralph wants to go out and have dinner with Irma and have a friendship, it'd be great.
You do?
Yes.
But it's like having Mark Harris.
Yes, of course.
You mean that?
Absolutely.
Now, let me ask you, Dominic.
Okay. Are you going to say to him off the air, don't go?
No, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, I will say this to you, that on numerous occasions, Irma has expressed desires to be friends with Ralph.
Really?
We all love Ralph.
You do?
And you're still living at a hotel?
I'm presently living in the Garden City Hotel when I'm not filming Power of Attorney, #1 new syndicated day show.
I'm just thinking that, Ralph has a home. Dominic does.
Ed Torian has the results. Yes, Ed Torian has the results of Fred and Cabby's homosexuality test.
Well, let's get to it.
I think we ought to bring him in. Dominic.
Is that the gentleman I met outside I almost beat up?
He would not give you a lie detector.
He wanted me to pay him $500.
What happened to Ed? He used to come in for free, and then we offered him.
Now it's a cash and carry business.
Give out his business cards. He's
but the last time he was on, he was a little weird. Remember that with the girls? And he got excited.
Nah, he's always been great. Ed's a great guy.
He never complains when it's girls. I think it was because it was a bunch of
It's
guys.
a bunch of results. Fred isn't.
No. I'm taking Luvox for OCD, Dominic.
I don't care.
You're saying that
whatever. The following people were shown to have gay thoughts. And I'm going to end this discussion. The following people.
How about you, Howard? Do you take anything? Like
Nothing.
Relaxing?
Nothing.
Yeah.
The following people were...
Klonopin man
You
over
didn't
there.
take anything today?
No. The following people and their results have gay tendencies.
All right. Who are they?
Ralph.
Right. No, it didn't say. It said I moved.
Shush,
Fred
Ralph.
Norris.
Douchebag, it said I moved.
Howard
Fred
Stern.
Norris. No, I had nothing.
Yes, you do.
No.
Oh,
Wait
okay.
a minute. Stop it. You're trying to give a list, and I can't even hear
I
you.
will give you the list again if I can get no interruption. Fred Norris.
No.
I'll do it again. I'll start again. Start again.
Start it all you want.
I'm going to start again. All right, here I go. I'm going to start again. Fred Norris. Fred Norris.
No.
Eric Norris.
No.
And Fred Norris.
No. And Howard Stern.
Okay. Ralph.
No.
KC.
You took a big fat one because it wasn't me.
Oh,
KC.
Suck it.
A man who admitted to gay sex and exposed him like Cabby.
Whatever.
And there you go.
Benji.
And you and I and John are the only ones...
Well, you didn't take it.
You didn't take it.
You didn't take it, you big
we all
queen.
know.
And I know Fred's angry about it, but I passed.
Yeah.
I'm not angry about it. I'm angry about the fact that you're trying to characterize me in a specific...
I'm just saying,
I don't mind that I flunked the test.
All right, the following people flunked the test.
Why wouldn't you expect to pass it, Fred?
Because these things spook me.
The following people flunked the test. Would you be fair with that? Okay. The following people flunked the test. Fred Norris.
Eric Norris.
Eric Norris.
Oh, it's the Dominic show again.
Ralph Sorella.
I want to go again.
Ralph,
this is an outrage.
Ralph is claiming that he moved on one question.
Yeah, but he failed before. It doesn't matter.
How many times can you take it?
He failed the question about attraction to men.
Twice.
Right.
Well, there's men who are attractive. That doesn't mean
Dude, you're gay. You're gay. When you flunk that question, you're gay.
Wait a second. Would you look at a good-looking guy and say he's attractive?
No.
Oh, come on.
I won't.
You say that all the time. Come on.
To make you feel comfortable. Here you go.
Calm you down, you little faggot.
It's real.
It's real. The lie detectors with you is smoking.
The only way to prove you're not gay is to go with Irma.
I'm going to go nail your wife now.
Wait a minute. Casey did almost break the machine.
Yeah.
No, look. Some guy touches your hog, and I'm gay.
You failed the test.
I failed the test because the test is stupid.
Okay.
Casey, come on out of the closet. I was laughing at every question.
Whatever gets you through the night, pal.
I'm telling you.
I don't wet my bed. I don't have trouble getting it up for girls.
That's because I got mental problems. I don't got gay problems.
That's a mental problem.
No, it's not. I'm quite happy.
You're mental because you're gay.
No, my sexuality is one thing.
You're gay. Admit you're gay.
No, my sexuality is one thing that I'm comfortable with.
Admit you're gay, and then you won't get to bed.
I'm not.
What is it? Al Pacino's baby.
Wound up about this.
Yeah, because he's arguing with me. I'm telling you that I'm not gay.
Look at him.
Al Pacino's baby.
There's one thing that's being overlooked about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it interesting that Casey's polygraph came out in the shape of a penis?
That's right. All right, let's do some news. Dominic, can you stay? Oh, you have to leave. What are you going to do? You have a client going to jail today?
No, like a divorce today.
A divorce.
Still have the largest divorce in criminal practice. It's still wonderful and working hard. And I'll see you.
Dominic, go make some more money for me. Get out there.
Yeah, work hard.
And Ralph, when are you going out with Dominic's ex-wife?
I have to call her, but probably this weekend.
He'd rather go out with Dominic.
Right. This weekend?
Yeah. It's your last chance. Is it me or her?
You can have both.
I can figure
I'll make sure you're with Dominic. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You know what, Ralph?
You
go with her.
It's not like I'm going to go have sex with her. We're going to go hang out. We've been trying to do this for a while anyway, and now.
Bothered.
I thought you're not bothered, Dominic.
Somebody just gave me a kiss.
Oh. Hey, the guy's wealthy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
How'd that feel? All right, get out of here, please.
Howard, I'll just hit Dominic up, for his phone number as well.
This is good for the TV show. Watch Dominic get out of the seat.
So I asked a guy who's in law about if I can call him for legal advice, John, and that's a problem.
No, but then he's going to be,
All right, everyone get out now. It's too much noise.
Girls, get out of here.
Everyone leave. It's too much noise.
I just got one question.
Cabby, thank you. Yes.
Do you want to have Angry Black come in and yell at Cabby, or...
All right, what does he want? Let me hear real quick.
He wants to yell at him. Hold on.
I mean, I want him on my show.
He wants to beat up a gay guy now?
It's 10:30. I want to start getting off the air at 10 o'clock.
Hotmail, send me the love.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry, Howard.
I don't want to do a 5-hour show.
Finding out your entire staff is gay.
God.
I was right.
This is wrong. This is
right.
I'm going to sell my results
Angry
on
Black,
eBay.
I don't mean to cut you off quickly, but I got to end this show at some point. What are you angry about?
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. I'm drowning in crazy fag. I'm tired of it. You're a crackhead. You're a pussy. I'm sick and tired of you.
So
breaking
do something
balls.
about
I'm
it.
here. Angry Black is here. Downstairs or whatever. Whatever you want to do. I am here. I'm drowning.
You want a
okay?
box?
You want to do it legal? You want to do it street style? Whatever you want to do.
Let's do it legal. Let's me and you box.
Organized violence is fine with me, bitch. Whatever you want to do.
I got it.
Make a day.
Set it up, Howard. Will you set it up?
The same way my African princess was playing basketball with Dominic, I want to beat your punk ass in the ring. So that way I don't have to go to jail, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm tired of you.
Good.
The fans are tired of you.
Good.
So I said to myself, you know what?
Because you speak for all the fans.
Oh, you're true. True
Yeah.
indeed. True indeed.
Yeah.
I speak for everybody. I speak for IBEW, 827. I speak for all my hitters down in Florida. I am here. I am the instrument of my destruction. So bring it on.
You got summer
bring
teeth.
It on. Summer teeth.
Some are here, some are there.
You want to go to dozens? You want to go to dozens? Bitch, you on a seafood diet? You see food and you eat it? You bitch?
Yeah, that's about as old as your crusty underwear, pal.
Your moms didn't say that last
I don't
night.
have a mom. Me and my dad share yours.
Yeah, I know.
Angry Black, what you're saying is that you don't like Crazy Cabby and you want to box him?
I want to box him. I can't fight him in the street because I don't want to go to jail.
And I don't either.
And where's high pitch failed? Where's high pitch failed? I shall succeed. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Let's set it up.
Set up a date. We can do whatever we got to do.
I'll box him.
Cabby, really?
Yep.
You're going to box him?
I'll box anybody.
Cabby's going to get
fear no man.
This guy can beat you.
He'll beat
Look at him.
quite a
Look at the
lot.
muscle. Look at the muscle on this guy.
He's ready to go.
I'm ready.
But Cabby outweighs him.
No.
And he's taller.
No.
Cabby, you can...
We interrupt this program, but it's worth it. If you want to get on the clock, you better get on the phone now. Be the 25th in to 1-866-GET-PAID. Know this hour's employee ID number, and you'll start earning $1,000 an hour, or as we like to call it, maximum wage. Workforce payroll on 95.1, 95.5. The Nerve rocks.
Set it up. I'm there, bitch. And bring your little other girlfriend, Kane. Bring your girlfriend, too.
Oh, that's my girlfriend?
That is your
I don't
girl.
think you'd say it to his face, though.
He's a bitch like you. It
I
ain't
don't
gonna
think
move.
you'd say it to his face.
Let me explain something. Nobody's moving nothing on me. I'm the best there is at what I do. Okay.
Yeah. What?
Okay?
Homo?
Yeah, I know. Homo. Forgive me. I'm not going to revisit history. You already went over homo.
There you go.
All right,
Yeah.
faggot. Circle jerk. What kind of
you
bull is that?
I'm going to make you my bitch.
I'm sure you are. You know what? I want you to.
There you go.
I want you to.
Angry Black.
I want you to make me my bitch.
Angry Black, if he beats you up in the ring, can he then perform anal on you?
You know what?
He's not my type, Howard.
Oh, I'm not your type.
No,
I know.
see?
This is coming from a crackhead, okay?
Right.
Once a crackhead, always a crackhead.
Yeah, Cabby.
Tell the truth, Cabby. When you go over your friend's house, don't they watch where you go all the time?
Angry
It's a
Black, why be
crackhead.
so mad at Cabby, though? I don't get the anger.
The
Jealous.
fans,
He's
my
jealous.
fans, your fans,
Your
they fucking
fans.
me angry.
You
What's
got
up?
fans?
Yo, of course I have fans, bitch.
How
I'm
much you
here.
pay him, or is it just your family? Oh, wait, that's right. You don't know who your family is, so get off me.
Let me answer your question.
Right.
People are drowning in it. He's on the show. If Howard needs assistance on how to smoke crack, I think he'll call you back, bitch. Then he'll call you.
There
He
you
doesn't
go.
call you because he doesn't want to be bothered by your fag
Now
ass.
you control show content.
All right. So
You're trying to control it. Trying to write bitch.
Angry, what you're saying is, and Cabby,
Howard asked me to come in.
Cabby, what you're saying is, that you've had enough of him. He's had enough of you.
Just him coming in here,
square
open his
How many
pile.
rounds you guys want to go?
What do you want to do, 5, 6?
Sure,
Whatever you want
let's
to
do
do.
5. 5's a good number.
5's a good number.
5 rounds of boxing.
Yep.
How many minutes a round?
That could be 2-minute rounds.
2-minute rounds.
2 minutes, good.
So 10 minutes is enough time for you two to beat each other's ass?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And you're saying you could take him?
I could take anybody, Howard.
Really?
Yeah.
My friend
You're
Gerald.
a tough guy.
My friend Gerald could train him. He's a good trainer. He can
Right.
train Cabby.
I'll take it. I mean, I still got skills. I boxed before.
You're going to need them. I hope you got them.
That's fine.
Do you box professionally or
I used
anything?
to box as an amateur. I've been somewhat retired. I haven't worked out, but I'll be happy to go in the gym for 2 weeks and beat your punk ass.
Perfect.
Really, Cabby?
Cabby,
I fear no man.
Sure, maybe you want to back
either.
out.
I'm the best there is.
It could be.
No, he's not backing
Why
out.
you confident? You should be confident. Everybody should go into something confident. I'm 100% confident I'm going to whoop your black ass.
It's my black ass. Let me explain something.
Oh,
Ain't
wait,
no
I'm
white
a
guy
fag,
ever
I'm a
beat my...
crackhead, but once I say
No white
black,
guys beat my
once
ass,
I
and you
say
will not
black,
set
it's
the
a
precedent.
problem.
Yo, I tell you what.
You can call me every name
I
in
tell
the
you
book,
what,
but once I
crackhead,
go a little target shooting,
I tell you what.
you get all jithered up. Here, let me put that crutch up there a little better for you.
I tell you what, out of respect for my man sitting over there, out of respect for Howard, I'm not going to come across there and pimp slap your bitch.
Come pimp slap me.
No,
See what happens. See what happens. See, you don't know me.
You don't know me either. You don't know me either.
You came in talking
That's right. I did
You
come
came
down
in talking mighty big.
They come downstairs in the parking lot, bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Angry Black is here.
It's worth my job. You're worth my job.
Soon, bitch.
Oh, you got mad skills. I bet you don't even know what a board is.
Bitch, I'm working the board.
I'm
enrolled in school, Connecticut School of Broadcasting. Bitch, what's up?
Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Okay, I tell you what.
Well, when you're in market 121, call me up in market number 1.
I tell you what.
Jackass.
I tell you what. We're going to settle this in the ring, faggot. It's on. It's on. I threw the gauntlet down. And
when I kick your ass, tell your mom you got beat up by a faggot.
Exactly.
There you
I'm
go.
going to tell her that.
Thanks for stealing my line. Exactly.
That's right.
All right. So I think we know what's going to happen. I'll set up a date. I'll set it up. I hear what you say.
Train for 2
Word
weeks.
money, G.
Oh, boy. It's going to be a grudge match.
You should really look angry.
I look bad because I'm going to smile when I kick your ass.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate to see people fight.
You know Me too. But as long as it's on my show.
All my life and keep doubting me. Keep doubting me. Keep thinking.
All right, Cabby, what do you need, 2 weeks to train?
Whatever.
You don't even care.
I don't care. We can do it tomorrow if you want.
Right.
At this point, I just want to go back to the gay parts.
Well, Angry Black, you are angry. You've lived up to your name once again. You look like a man who's ready to fight.
Yeah, he looks like he's in the corner.
You do
now,
seem like
ready
a
to come
tough
out.
guy. I wouldn't fight you.
But Kevin,
I wouldn't thumb wrestle him.
He's got to have a longer reach.
Cabby, you sure you could? Cabby, you sure you could take it?
Mixer. That's all I need, baby.
I'm ready.
That's all I need.
I'm ready.
He's going to come at you fast.
So what?
This guy's wiry. He'll jump in there.
Knock me out or kill me because I'll keep
I
coming
ain't gonna
back.
kill you. I don't need to. I'm just gonna beat your punk ass.
That's fine.
Now, wait a minute. Are we
and you know
doing
what?
this?
When you do, I will say you beat my punk ass.
That's
But
right.
until then,
That's right.
Shut your pie hole there, angry man.
Can I ask a question? Are
Angry
they going
Black
to do
is
this?
his title, and then I call him Black, and he gets mad.
Right.
Love
It's
that
all right.
crunch, baby.
It's all right.
Keep using it.
It's quite all right. It's
Yeah,
quite all right.
yeah.
When you crunked up, bitch, then you'll understand.
Whatever.
Then you'll understand.
Millions.
Millions of dollars.
Oh, it's embarrassing what he paid. Really embarrassing.
Well,
They
he's
don't
a
say
better
how
than
old
movie.
he is.
You got to be pretty old. What else?
That's pretty sad.
What else in the news, Rob?
The Oscars was the lowest rated Oscars in quite some time. Even though it was shorter than last year's, it still dropped in the ratings. And they're saying it was because there were no real great blockbuster movies that are like Titanic that everybody wanted to see if they won or whatever.
Also, too many white people.
Too many white people.
That's right.
Was it me or did the rest of the audience wish that the kidnappers kidnapped Russell Crowe?
Yes, of course. Everybody wished that.
You know?
What's wrong with those kidnappers?
They didn't, they're not good kidnappers. I don't understand that.
This is a guy you need to box.
Really? Could we get that set up?
Bloke. Auckland. Bloke.
I'm a lucky bloke.
Lucky bloke.
You sure are.
Courage. It's possible.
Go ahead.
Julia Roberts, they say, however, because she won the Academy Award, now may get $25 million a film.
Hey, Angry Black's at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. He's on his way to $25 million a
There
film.
you go.
That's right.
That's right.
Everybody
Monday
can
and
realize.
Wednesday night, 6:30 to 10.
There you go.
Did boards yesterday, cards.
Nice.
Learning. I'm taking Fred's job.
At this point, Fred's ready to give it up after the gay test.
There were a lot of parties after the Oscars, Howard, and it's amazing to me. In Hollywood, there's only like 5 or 6 people, and they have to date each other, and then when they break up, they wind up at the same parties together. So Sean Puffy Combs went out there just to party and relax after winning his case in court, and he actually got to see J-Lo. and her new guy, Chris.
I heard her boyfriend was shook.
Yes.
Walked in, he was shook.
Wouldn't you be?
I'd be.
Puffy's a bitch. I ain't worried about Puffy.
Okay.
You would take him on, too, right?
Puffy's 160 pounds. He's got bodyguards. They do his dirty work.
Right.
He ain't going to come at me with no hands, and you know that. He don't come at anybody.
Well, I'd be worried about the bodyguards.
You're a brave man there.
By the way,
Angry Black.
I was just joking about Puffy.
Right.
You're my dog, nigga.
Yeah. Keep it real.
Anyway, they did kiss and hug for all to see, and, you know, Puffy said it was okay. There is speculation that he's still carrying a torch. Meanwhile, they say Nick Cage and his sometimes squeezed Penelope Cruz were in separate orbits at the party. They weren't together, nor were Winona Ryder and ex-beau Matt Damon. They managed to avoid each other.
If Penelope Cruz was my squeeze, I wouldn't be letting her orbit by herself.
She's hot. But they say
I'd keep her right next to me.
Sort of on again, off again.
Oh, man.
That's nice, though.
She's way hot.
The hottest chick, I think,
Way
is
hot. Who?
Natalie Rotano from VIP.
Really?
All black guys dig her.
No, she's
That's a black
very
thing.
attractive.
She's attractive, but she's not the hottest.
She's not Penelope
Pam's
Cruz.
starting to look a little long in the tooth. I saw one of the shows the other night.
I saw a picture of Pamela Anderson in Interview Magazine this month where she's there with that Marcus Schenkenberg guy. She's still got it. She's still got it.
Well, you know who her new best friend is Elizabeth Hurley. They say those two are palling around together.
She's a scab. She's no good. She's a scab.
Somebody tell Pam not to hang out with her. Pam is going through guys like a windstorm, though. She just dropped Marcus Schenkenberger. Then she was with some video producer.
Put me on the list.
And now she gave... What is up with Pam? She gave him a piece of art for his birthday that cost over $100,000.
And I'll tell you something, she don't have any money.
Then broke up with him. He didn't even get to reciprocate. He was about to do something big for her birthday, and she emailed him that it was over.
She needs some of this Alabama black snake. That's what she needs.
And she wouldn't have to give Alabama Black Snake any kind of pictures.
Yeah.
Or paintings.
Yeah, I couldn't. What is Pam doing? Is she working too hard for guys?
Yes.
I'll kick Pam's ass.
There you go, Caddy.
I won't back down for anybody.
Yeah, sure you won't.
Oh, boy. Okay.
You going to box her?
Hell yeah. I'm not going to back down, Howard.
You like
if she issues a challenge, I'm there.
You going to make her like Pantera?
That's right, man.
Yeah.
I won't back down for anything, man.
Go ahead.
Meanwhile, you want to be a presenter. That was... yeah. But anyway, there are gift baskets given to the people who present for the Academy Awards. They say the gift basket is worth $12,500.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty great basket. It includes a digital camera, 2 weeks' use of a new BMW SUV, a weekend in Monterey, California, a weekend in Cabo San Lucas, a Palm Pilot, a Concord watch for men, a one-year membership to the Sports Club LA, and it goes on and on and on. So you really want to be a presenter, not a winner.
Do all those people really need that stuff?
Of course not.
You're telling me Goldie Hawn can't afford a digital camera?
But it
I think Julia Stiles could use some of that stuff.
Maybe, for the dorm room.
She's hardly a celebrity.
But they say celebrities, even in, when they
love free stuff.
They love free stuff.
They love it.
The other night when Bob Dylan performed.
Yes.
And via satellite.
Looks like Vincent Price.
Did he look like Gilbert and Vincent Price had a love child or something?
Yes,
he
yes.
Looked like Gilbert.
Looks like Vincent Price.
He looked pretty creepy with the dark eyebrows.
But you know what really helps his look? That mustache. He's smart to have that. That really made him handsome.
Why would they shoot him so close?
That was scary. His teeth and everything.
Right on top.
I started thinking of the movie
the Pace
Blue Velvet.
shooting it or something.
Yeah, it looked very, very... Like who's shooting it?
The Pace.
But the thing that bothered... the whole time he was performing, I kept thinking about what you told us on Friday, that his ex-wife, gets royalties.
That's right.
And, some of that touring money.
Yeah, he's got to be out on the road.
So that's all I could think about. He's out there working. He couldn't take time off for the Oscars. They're upset that he didn't change his schedule. He couldn't take the time off. He needs to pay his wife.
Sad day.
Oh, well, what are you going to do? Meanwhile, they say that he kept that wife a secret for a long time. She was a black woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Got the Bobby D thing going on.
I don't know if he's got the Bobby D thing going. He's had other wives of other persuasions, but the wife that got all that, I think, is a black woman.
I'm going to get me a black wife.
Probably that. She probably wasn't black.
I'm going to get me Dominic's wife.
She's probably very light-skinned.
She's a half-breed, like
right,
you're saying.
Exactly. Let me see a picture, see how dark she is.
I don't know. But he kept her a secret until, she took him to court and fleeced him.
Right.
The drivers who have the Easy Pass are going too fast as they go through the toll booths. They say they've clocked some people going 50 miles an hour.
I see people doing that.
I zip right through.
Yeah, but one day that little thing ain't going to go up and you're going to crack into it.
No. On the Holland and the Lincoln Tunnel, there's no thing.
Oh, there isn't?
So you just zip right through.
They got me for going through it the other day. $25.35.
That's
because you're going through too fast.
I don't have Easy Pass, but I went through it, took a picture of my car, read my license plate perfectly, $25.35.
Oh, you just went through even though you didn't
I
have
was going to Atlantic City on the 24th of February. They caught me. They sent me a thing last week. I just mailed it to them.
Why did you go through without...
Because I have a very fast car and I was doing 85, and I couldn't get back into the change lane, then I went for the Easy Pass.
All right.
Let me tell you something. Baba Booey has had 2 taken away from him because he speeds through.
Really?
He's had his Easy Pass taken away twice.
Really?
That's true. They take it away from you. Isn't that true?
You know what you got to do? You speed up to it. You slow down for a minute.
Go ahead.
They don't physically take it away from you, but what happens?
They cancel it.
They tell you that you're it's suspended. It's suspended mine for 90 days. So for 90 days, I couldn't use the Easy Pass. Wow. Of course, there's ways around that.
Well, you just use your wife's.
Yeah, I just reapply to my wife's name. Now the old one's been reinstated, so now I have 4 Easy Passes. You know what I mean? Now they're all over the house.
So they can't cancel
But I was going through a 20-mile-an-hour zone. The stick isn't there. You know what I mean, to go up. So I went through the 20-mile-an-hour. I don't know, 22. They collect me at 22,
that
23.
Right. I mean, come on, 22.
But
you're supposed to go 5.
No, 20. 20 is the speed limit over at this particular...
Easy Pass.
And they're going to bag you for going 22?
You know, but you got to do it twice. So I did it twice in X amount of days.
John the Stutterer, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard.
Yes.
For the opening bout of the Angry Black and Cabbie, I would like to box that scumbag Ralph.
I'm sure you would.
What are you saying? What you mean on the title card, which is Angry Black and Cabbie? You're saying you want to go undercard with Ralph?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You got to be able to beat John.
I don't think Ralph would take that challenge. He doesn't like to fight.
I don't
like to fight. I'm not.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to give this. I'm going to give this retard any attention. Get home.
No.
Nobody's interested in you.
No.
You ugly douchebag.
No. You are an.
You are so ugly. How about we try another makeover on you? Because the first one didn't take, stupid.
Beat the crap out of you, you ugly.
That's because you love me. You love me.
Beat the crap out of you, you scumbag.
You better be careful because hate can turn to love.
The next time I come down there, I'm going to beat the crap out of you, you ugly queer. You ugly coward. You ugly coward. Coward. You coward. You little girl.
Shut up, you ugly retard. Shut up, ugly. Shut up, ugly. Shut up, ugly.
You coward. Fight me, queer. You little girl, coward. Little girl.
How about you just come up here and I'll punch you in the head? I don't fight retards.
All right.
I don't fight retards.
Fight me, queer.
Please let them fight.
I can't beat up a retard.
Ralph's got to want to fight him.
John, it's angry. Listen to me.
He'll hear you. Just talk to him.
John, it's angry. Listen to me.
He gets locked up.
John, are you trying to say that you don't like Ralph?
I will kill you. I will knock your faggot teeth down your throat. I will break your giant...
All right.
Howard.
Ralph,
it's Chris Walken.
Christopher Walken wants to say something.
Hey,
oh my
Go ahead.
God.
John, hang on. John.
I don't think it's time for a Christopher Walken impression.
Hold on. I just want to say, in the spirit of things, I'd like to issue a challenge to Sam Kinison. Me and Sam, would you like to scoop?
Bring it on, you pussy! Come on, let's go! I'll kick your ass, Walker!
All right, let's do it. That'll be fun. Come on, me and you will box in the ring.
Goodness, listen to
And then we'll have a cabbie.
This guy's so consumed.
Howard, you know what?
Christopher Walken is still going to fight Sam Kinison.
I want to see that.
In the spirit of things, I'll take on a dead man.
I'm not scared of you, Walker. Come on, you pussy.
Your mom, you.
Bring it on,
Boy, this kid goes crazy.
She's not attracted.
Ralph is John the Stutterer is Niagara Falls. You just have to say Ralph, and the guy he's gone for an hour.
See, I'm thinking I could help him with a speech impediment.
He's going to pass out.
If I could just teach him how to speak.
You know what's weird is when he yells, there's no stuttering.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's for your mom.
He's in touch with his
You
ways.
hear me, you homo?
I hear you.
I'm a homo. I can't have sex with my mom.
Yeah, dickhead. You have sex with your ugly wife.
Why don't you try for another makeover, ugly?
Queer.
Why don't don't you try for another makeover there, ugly? The first one didn't take.
You NPD riddle.
All right, I got to hang up on him.
I love the way he gasps for air.
But you know what happens? After he does these tirades, he has to be, like, sedated.
Yeah, I know. His whole body shakes.
You herpes queer.
I don't have herpes.
Gay people hate straight people. You got white against black. It's entertaining.
No, this guy isn't straight. He's definitely not straight. He's got some problems. Why don't you have him take a lie detector to see if he's attracted to me? Because you know he is. He's got all these feelings.
You know, he can't even hear us. That's what's so funny. He's yelling like
hate can turn to love. Be careful.
He's in a race.
He wants me to overpower him. What, you want to wrestle, faggot? You want to wrestle, faggot?
Can you do a couple news stories and just come back to me like 10 minutes?
All right, okay, yeah. Robin, don't use the F word.
Faggot.
Hey, Howard?
I can't even
The
talk.
big giant nose.
John.
And those snacks.
Go ahead, Robin.
Okay.
Dude, look in the mirror, you ugly bastard.
No, will you stop? I can't yell over you all.
Little girl.
Some deaf people may soon be able to hear thanks to a miraculous scientific breakthrough.
He stopped.
Oh.
What happened, John?
Oh,
He's listening to the news.
He didn't want to miss the news.
He's got to pop into gay porno.
You ugly queer.
Oh, no. Researchers have created ear cells that can be transplanted into certain, oh, my God, deaf people to stop hearing loss or even regenerate hearing.
Your transsexual boyfriend.
Oh, my God. So, anyway, there's hope for the deaf. I hope they'll do this.
Dad, I had sex with that freak.
I don't know if it's exactly ready
I don't
yet.
have sex with my friends.
Oh, dear.
You thought Angry Black was angry. This guy...
How do you... Howard, how do you bury an atheist?
What do you mean?
I mean, what kind of you can't have a ceremony. All those ceremonies for burials are religious.
Yeah, but they do a thing about he's returning to the earth, and the earth...
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They don't.
Yeah.
Dig a hole.
They dig a hole and throw you in it.
And what
The
happened?
remains of murdered atheist leader...
John, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, okay. Atheist leader Madeleine Murray O'Hare have been laid to rest in a secret graveyard in central Texas because they're afraid people will vandalize her. This is a good way to get your school shut down.
Go watch
This
tapes
is
of me because you know you love
now,
me.
These fake threats, and people are so sensitive now that they're closing down the schools for a while. So there was another one.
And it's all white students doing that. No black students, no Latinos. I like that.
Yeah, what about that?
I like that.
White people are coming into their own.
Yeah.
Keeping it real.
I heard some white guy say, well, you know what it is? They're learning from black people.
Oh, really?
It's a bad
because you let all the blacks in the school. Now look what happens.
See?
Oh, my
That's what you see. Here's another guy. It's the same thing.
Well, you know, I love what Chris Rock said. He says, I'm afraid of some white boys.
First time.
Yes. All of a sudden, they are very scary. It was delivered, this note, on Saturday, and was the second one that was sent to the home of the school aide. Last week, another note warning that everybody will die on 3/23/01 was written in a boy's bathroom. In response, deputies patrolled the schools on Friday. So,
what happened to John the Fag? Did he go pass out? Or go watch gay porn? Where are you? Do you work? Do they hire retards? Do you work at McDonald's? Where do you work? What do you do for a living, stupid? Are you disability? You're on disability, aren't you? Are you on government disability?
I'm going to fight me, you
Do you get food stamps?
No, you
loser.
faggot sissy. I'm going to break your big giant nose, and I'm going to knock your faggot tooth.
I don't think so.
And I'm going to knock your faggot tooth teeth right down your
faggot tooth. All right, go ahead, Robin.
All 6 public schools and 1 Catholic school in suburban New York remain closed today after a bomb threat. Harrison police say a vague threat was made in an overnight telephone call to St. Gregory the Great School. Officials say it was a bomb threat to the Harrison School District, so they didn't know which school it was. They closed all their schools.
That's a real she school, too.
Now they're saying in...
down there and beat the crap.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude, you couldn't beat the...
Please, Ralph, I'm trying to hear the
out of a
news.
little girl. Shut up. You can't even lift up those flabby arms of yours.
Go ahead, Robin.
School system near near Rochester are going to have to make up every minute of class they missed due to these bomb scares that are going on. 4 bomb threats in less than a week have forced students to evacuate the schools there.
You know, if you listen closely,
it's becoming an epidemic.
You can actually hear the school children if you listen.
Oh, dear.
You just want me to touch you, don't you? You want me to touch you. You want me to manhandle you, you big fag.
All right, what else? Anything, Robin?
What's going on in show business?
Good.
Maybe that'll calm him down. Jennifer Love Hewitt is one of the principals in the #1 movie this week, Heartbreakers. And she was asked if she likes men, since this movie makes fun of...
Put her on a lie detector.
...manipulates men.
She's got great breasts.
She didn't look too bad in that promo either.
She's cute. She lost a couple pounds, too. She really looks good.
She got a turkey neck, though. Like, it's real tight.
Yeah, and a butterface and a big forehead, but the body's hot.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
An annoying voice.
I think men are great, and I think they get a bad rap, personally. Always being called dogs and makes them look stupid in movies and all that stuff. I mean, what would we do without them? What would our hearts do without them? So, no, I think that they're great.
Queer.
Okay.
You homo.
Nice, she likes men.
You homo.
Homo. Homo.
Fight me, homo.
Fight me. Touch me, homo. Touch me, homo.
You coward.
Overpower me, homo.
Greg Kinnear, who used to be on Talk Soup, he's in a new movie with, what's her name?
John the
I can't
Fag?
even think with all this going on.
Homo.
Anyway, it's a movie called Someone Like You with Ashley Judd. It opens this Friday, and Greg Kinnear was asked, why should people see this film, #10?
It's like a
because if this one doesn't do well, he's probably out of show business.
Maybe back hosting Talk Soup.
You know, I just think it's a very charming story that is very fresh and told in a very kind of unexpected.
John, you must like Greg Kinnear. You stop.
Yeah, he wanted to hear what he had to say.
All right. That's good.
He's attracted to him.
Okay. Penelope Cruz is in
big
Blow.
Queer.
It's on April 6th.
You
Penelope was asked
coward.
She's hot.
Why she wanted to play the part of this
like
woman,
a homo.
Mertha, in this film, #11.
The character for me is something very different from everything I've done before, and
homo, fight me, homo.
It's
fight
like
me,
a
homo. Fight me, homo.
challenge for me, this character, because it goes through so many changes and it's so extreme. And
she's great. Listen to her.
I don't know. I like the woman that she goes through so much.
One thing about them, they let you go that dirty place. They let you go there.
What happens to Martha in this story, Howard? Here's Penelope again.
She gets...
Fight me, dickhead. You little girl. Afraid to fight, huh? Is that it? You little girl?
He's going to knock himself out.
Put the faggot down. I want to hear her.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you, dickhead. You're afraid to fight, aren't you?
She created.
You little girl.
Money and power and
you little
drugs
baby.
and
You'll
fashion.
probably cry, that's why. You little dickhead.
Then everything disappears.
I'll kill you. Dickhead.
I'll kill you.
You little
Let's
coward.
go on.
Coward.
Crow.
Yes.
Shut up, stupid. I'm not going to interact with you.
And we'll see who's tougher then.
So they asked him what effect the breakup of Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman had on the set of Vanilla Sky.
Oh, that's good. Well, he's going
#5.
He's going to say no effect.
#5.
It actually did not affect shooting at all. We sort of came together as a family and told each other that we were a family and let's soldier on, and there's nothing better than work to get lost in. So we all kind of, they brought us together, I think.
Wow.
Okay.
See, it was good he got a divorce.
His breakup brought them together.
Right.
Yeah, he ain't too bad. He's from Jersey. I like him.
Goldie Hawn was, of course, at the Academy Awards the other night supporting her daughter who had been nominated, Kate Hudson. So somebody got a hold of her and asked her if she's tired of comparisons between herself and Kate.
Kate's very different, and she's very strong. She's got a wide range. She's a wonderful...
She has hips that'll fit into a car.
...dramatic actress. She'll show everyone. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
She hit the wall real quick, Goldie.
Yes, yes.
No, she didn't.
She lasted a long time.
No,
she lasted a long time.
She just went bad like milk one day. She just turned.
It happened overnight.
It did.
She's busted.
Charlton Heston was at the Academy Awards, and it was always nice to see him. He was asked what he thought of Gladiator, #7.
And his wig.
He's another nut.
I think Gladiator is a remarkable film. I think it is likely to win for Russell Crowe the award I think he deserves.
Wow.
Let us keep our guns.
Would win before it actually happened. And does he enjoy watching? Does he enjoy watching his old movies?
I have them on a continuous loop at my house.
See good film, and some of them are very good films. And now, of course, the print is so much better than it was when we made the darn things.
I like to see the new print.
And we made the darn things.
Nova. I thought you had a smile.
Finally, Damon Wayans has a new TV show that will be airing.
He's 40 years old, I heard.
Yes, 8 o'clock on ABC.
Yo.
He'll be in tomorrow.
He's funny.
So he says that, he'd like to show a side of marriage, that you have to work on it. The show will include family talk sessions and all the stuff apparently that didn't work for him and his own family, but he'll show it on TV anyway. So Damon is going to be a family man in a TV sitcom.
All right, Robin.
That's what's happening.
I want to thank Crazy Kathy for coming in and admitting to what he admitted.
Thanks a lot, man. Kathy and Kane show, 6 to 10.
Kathy and Kane.
Just make sure you're in the ring, bitch.
All right.
All right, a lot of anger. Want to thank John the Stutterer. You there?
He passed out. He's sitting there drawing pictures of me now.
Shut up, you big nose.
Come on, you love me. You know you love me.
Listen, why don't you go home and have sex with your big, fat, ugly slut mom, okay?
All right. I've heard enough.
I think, I have heard enough.
And I will
you stupid little fag. That's not nice.
Go have sex with your slut
you
mom.
Ugly little fag.
STD riddle skank, and I will beat the crap out of you.
All right,
you should give him a lie detector.
All right, let's go see John Sally.
To break up such a wonderful couple.
John Sally in Son of the Beach. Thank you for calling in. He called all the way from Japan. He's in Son of the Beach tonight, John Sally. He plays Jerry Curl.
Son of the Beach.
Yeah, tonight at 10 o'clock on the FX Network. Also want to thank Angry Black.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
There you go. There
the
he is.
House.
Giving a plug for Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
When did you start that?
I started on March 12th, Rob. It runs until July.
I want to thank Chris and Jim for WildTurkeyBourbon.com. What is it?
I just drank some after my lie detector results.
Don't miss Stuttering John on the Donkey Show every Thursday night. For tickets, go to stutteringjohn.com. And Craig Gass coming to Tempe, Arizona. Friday, April 27th.
Okay.
Details to be announced. I know a lot of people are waiting for that.
It's going to be at the Bash on
The line's forming now.
The Bash on Ash.
in Tempe, Arizona. If you want more information, just email me at IHateComedians@yahoo.com.
Yeah, go see him. He's a funny guy.
It was an honor to meet Christopher Walken.
I still want to issue the challenge to Sam. You punk-ass bag.
Craig's not funny when he uses his own voice.
No, of course not. You got to hide behind the funny hat and the shoes.
Anyway, Craig, thank you. And thank you, Christopher Walken. And Sam Kinison, are you a pussy or are you going to fight Christopher Walken?
I'll stand up with this pussy. I'll knock his ass down. I'm not scared.
Good.
I'll come back from the dead to do it.
Big up to King of All Blacks.
And let's thank Ed, the lie detector guy. What's his name?
Turkey guy.
I'm not thanking him.
Oh,
Neither is Fred. Ed Torian, thank you. See Benji with Hot Naked Authentic Lesbians on Danny.com. Casey and High Pitch Eric will be at the NCAA Final Four tournament. They're going on a date together in Minnesota.
And Casey just found out how gay he is.
Yeah.
He can have a good time this weekend.
That's happening this Saturday, courtesy of CBS.Sportsline.com and HotWire.com. And to book Scott the Engineer, call 718-BAG-5040. We'll see you tomorrow.
The Howard